just a overarching
At this
logo
point,
like Star Wars, and they just do each movie is like a different like party.
Mm.
This would be like Night Watch is
Night
honestly, I'll
Watch.
probably be able to do it
Night
with
Watch.
Midjourney and AI and make an AI video with the pictures. So
Yo,
I
I
can
go
probably
see
make a
yo
shit.
Dungeons and Dragon Night Watch. I'd pay top dollar to see that, bro. Top
Uh,
dollar. Because you could get everything in that movie. You gonna get
Yo,
I'm not
fucking
gonna
the
lie.
the way AI is going in Mid Journey and
Yeah,
all that, like you'll be able to write all that down, that story, and
yeah,
provide the
and have
pictures,
it play it
and
out. Yeah.
they'll create.
I'm dead serious.
We gotta get to that point.
You could do it right now with Sora. You could do it right now. Like you could
Oh
just do
yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. You could absolutely do it right now. You can make a short little video or shit. Don't matter. It's
Mm.
crazy. Fucking crazy what you could do right now. Yeah.
I just need to see. I need to see my boy Louis Rich, man. This is. I need to see.
Right. Getting paid to play D&D. I just that's all I
I
want
need
to
to
see.
see. I need
I
to
want to
see
see
my
niggas
boy
get paid.
Louis up there on a panel sitting next to Bruce Cordell and shit, like answering questions at
Oh
a.
shit.
You
I
know what
mean,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Be
Mm.
up there with the greats, with
He
the
said
sages,
next to Bruce
the D and
Every
D
Cordell.
time I
sages.
talk to people these days, and it seems like a lot of people these days are like, oh yeah, I play D&D. I just met another dude today.
Yeah,
He
you do
just
know
got
a lot.
hired
You
at
do know a lot. You should
hmm
definitely be like up there, like a
he
subject
just
matter
got
expert.
hired at Bold
D and
Lane,
D.
and he was like, "Do you know Adam? Adam's a mutual friend that we have." And I was like, "Yeah, I game with him on Sundays. We play like a open a RPG version of like One Piece." He was like, "Yeah, I think it's cool. Like he told me about that. You play Dungeons and Dragons. It's like kind of similar to that." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, I play too." I was like, I was thinking in my head, how is this possible? I remember in high school, like, which is pretty much like damn near more than half my life now. Like,
hmm
no one played but us
It's
on
nobody.
the entire
That shit,
planet. Like,
right. Right.
On the planet.
That shit didn't even exist. But I think a
yo,
lot of niggas are just playing in secret, bro.
I think so too.
I think a lot of niggas just playing in secret, yo.
Pretty
Because I
much.
don't remember. I remember after the first time I got in trouble because they told me I was worshiping the devil because I was
Yeah,
making
that
funny
was a
characters.
stigma. Yeah, my parents thought the same thing too. My
Yo,
parents thought the same thing too.
Oh my
I was
god.
like,
Louis
no,
had
it's
to get
not,
kicked
mom.
out of his damn house to
Mom,
play,
it's
bro.
not, man.
Yo,
It's not.
they were my
The
dad took
drama.
my dad took my D&D books like 3 times
Oh my god,
because
yo! Oh my
my brother would
You
god,
were devil worshiping, bro. I feel this. I feel
because
that.
bruh. And all it
I
was
I
creating
had
fake
Oh
all
yeah,
these
That's
the
it.
stream.
I
This is
had
a
all
good conversation for the stream. Make sure you stream it.
I had all these books
That's it.
hidden under my fucking bed, and I think either my mom or my dad found them. And
Mhm.
then I think the next 2 times after
Like he
the
was
next
hiding porn.
right, because my family was because my
He was
the
hiding
adults of
something
my family
demonic. No,
were
man.
like super
No. Just
fucking
D&D
religious,
books,
and
bro.
they were like raised on oh
hmm
D&D is the devil, ah
Yeah.
you're
Oh, yo,
inviting
I got
you're
a
inviting evil spirits
hmm
into the
hmm
home
Yeah.
and
Oh,
and
that one. That
and
one. Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
everything's going wrong. It's because of you. Like, fuck you people, man. Anyway,
Yeah. I
fucking
love
the
that.
next 2 times was my brother
That was
ratted
a
me
good one.
out because I pissed him off and he ratted me out. And
Yo,
my
Louis playing D&D.
right,
What? How is
yeah,
that a bad thing?
he's got the books underneath the bed again. And my dad, luckily my dad, because I think it was the first time I was like, those aren't mine. I said those are my friend's mats. Like you're gonna have to pay him back if you burn them. So he never burned them, but every time he found them,
Oh,
he took them. But he would take them and put them in his room and like put them in like a wardrobe on the top shelf underneath some clothes.
man.
I took that shit back the next 2 times that
Bro,
he didn't say a word.
the
Insane.
drama, the
He didn't say a
drama,
word.
son.
I was
Insane.
getting
Yo,
too
me,
old. What it
he
was
had
I was
Lou and
getting
I
too old for
stressing
him to
so many
deal with,
times,
really.
bro.
So
Bruh, I can't even imagine.
Me
I
and
already
Lou would be
know,
stressing
bro.
so much. I'd be
what?
like, "Yo, you gotta understand
My
those
aunts,
books." I
What?
would be sitting there pulling my
He
hair. I'm
what?
like, "Lou, you don't get it, bro.
He
Those
what?
books are like $35 a piece,
Yeah,
nigga. You
seriously.
know
like
how
that's
Maybe
real
we'll get
money.
those
Give me
fucking
that.
books
1990
back,
books.
bro.
We're
you know
talking
how
about
much he
1990 books.
worked."
1990, yo, 1990 books.
I
That
don't
was
know what you're
like
talking
seven
about
$1990,
because
dollars
I
I
today.
got a
need
game
that.
going.
We need that. We
bro.
need that.
I was
Don't
like,
throw those books
Lou, we worked so hard. We gotta get those books back. Yo, we would be every time he went through with his pops,
You
we
boys
would be
need to
sitting down
handle it.
for a good 2 days, 3 days, just scheming on how we gonna get the shit
Xavier,
back. Yo, it
Had
was
to
Xavier,
wait
if
for me
he
to
trouble.
get a
gave you
house and
I
something
shit.
tell-
permanent, you need to get something
Had
permanent
to wait for
too.
me
I
to
would
get the
help. I
books
would
out
help
of there.
Lou. Yo, Lou, you remember sneaking out of your house, climbing out your little ass window, and then climbing down that water tank on the side of your motherfucking house, nigga?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You had to go the
What?
extra mile. You had to go the extra
This
mile and
nigga
go play
Louis,
D&D.
this nigga Louis would get
Yeah.
grounded.
Times were rough
Grounded
back
because they
then.
caught him with the books. I'm like,
Leon
yo,
just
Mm-hmm.
knows it. I don't
when
know
they
what to
caught him with
tell
the
you.
books, I'm like,
Yo.
yo, Lou, call this nigga Lou.
Why
Like,
would
Lou,
you
we
do
gotta
that?
play tonight, nigga. The fellas is linked up. We
No,
gotta
Yo,
play tonight.
the
Lou's like, I'm
yo, the
grounded, nigga. I
ignorance back
can't
then.
go
Xavier,
nowhere.
just don't play.
They found the
I'm
books. I'm
sorry.
like, nigga,
I'm
mission
bigger.
impossible. Steal the books back. I'm gonna come through with the whip, climb out the
Leon,
side of your
now you get
window,
yours deleted
and then we're gonna be out.
because you
You you
deleted
gonna you
something he
gonna you
gave
gonna
you.
play till like 3 in the morning. I'm gonna drop you back at the crib. You're gonna be back at the crib. It's gonna be good. Yo, this nigga Louis is on some Mission Impossible shit. So this nigga snuck into his fucking was his grandfather or his father? I forgot which one. But he did some Mission Impossible shit. Snuck into the fucking room. Got the books back from this nigga fucking closet or whatever. Then he climbed out of his bedroom window, and then he
Man.
climbed down the side of that water tank.
Oh, what are you
He
talking
climbed
about?
out.
You talking about my house? What books are
Talking
we
about
You
talking
your
talk
about?
about
house.
your
Your
great
house when you
escape to
climbed
play the
out your
game.
window, climbed out your side window, to sneak out to go play D&D because you were grounded because you couldn't
Yeah.
fucking. He took the
You
books and
was a
told you couldn't
Well,
go
the
no
books
more. He
weren't
had
the
to give
books.
them the
niggas
books
was
back.
niggas was
The
heretics just to play fucking D&D back in the day.
the bu- the books weren't hidden well at all. Like I said, my dad put it in his
Cause
wardrobe
you
on the
shouldn't
top
have to
shelf.
hide fucking.
He put it.
And his
I
dad didn't
found it.
hide it well.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
found it so quick. It was like
yeah.
it was like I took down on that shit. I was like, there it is. Okay. um.
I got in trouble for
No,
character sheets.
I know what you're talking about. I was
I
a
got in
fucking
trouble for
I
character sheets. They
was
saw my character sheets and were like, "Are
I
you
was a little
worshiping the devil?"
I was a
The
little thief.
numbers and shit. Like what?
Nah, no lie. I used to be a little thief back in the day because the way I got my first two D&D books because we ain't have money, right? My cousin bought the book. I think his parents bought him the books, but there was no way I was ever gonna convince. And I think this was before Matt, and or right around the same time, like I had
These
just met
Robin
Matt.
Walden books and shit.
Fucking
Robin comic
nah.
Ivan
shops.
Walden.
I had a friend named Mario down the block, and
That
his
nigga, yeah. It was
yeah, you
like
remember
maybe a year
Mario?
before you met me, or maybe the year after.
No, not Alan. You're thinking of Alan.
Oh, Allen.
Mario's his cousin though. Mario's his
Mario's
cousin. So Mario, his older brother, I can't remember his name, but his older brother was the one that like was like, "Oh, yeah, I used to play D&D. I got a couple of the books. You can borrow them." And he had the second edition player's handbook and the Dungeon Master Guide. So,
Mhm.
um
He borrowed them forever.
I had to give him back, but I wanted the books really bad. Cause like,
This
oh my
guy.
god.
Mhm.
So what I did was
Borrowed them forever. Acquired them. Because that's what we say in the army.
I
I
borrowed
acquired.
since I think I borrowed the player's handbook, but I never but I never gave it back, right? And then
Mhm.
I went back over there, and the only person home was his mother. I feel so bad. His mother,
It's on stream.
his mother. I convinced her. I convinced.
He
I
just
said, "Oh, I just this is game book. I just need to look at it. I gotta write some stuff down." And she's like, "Oh, do you know where it's at?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's in his room." She's like, "Okay." She just blind faith let me in his room. I found the book. I was acting like I was writing shit down. I wrote
Nigga
some
passed the
passed.
shit
bluff,
down,
like
right?
Nigga
And
passed
I
a
was like,
mean bluff
what?
check.
he passed the bluff checks.
Mhm.
What I did was I opened up his bedroom window and I threw the book outside. And I left. I'm like, thank you, and like she was like, all right, no, I'll tell him that she came by, and I was like, okay, thank you. And when I
Uh,
left the house, I hopped into the backyard, grabbed the book, and went home.
oh
Oh
man.
my
Good
god.
little thief.
Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking
Uh,
about the time that
Damn, we
I
were
ain't
that
talking
living
shit's
about that.
Bluff
funny.
check.
I'm talking
yeah,
about
What
the
up, bluff
time
check?
son.
that
The sneak.
Jesus.
This was
I'm talking
Matt's
about the
fault.
time that you got
He
grounded
I used to be a
and
rogue. I used
you
to be the
had
cheap
to
flash, bro.
you had to climb out your bedroom window.
No, I did do that.
And then
I was skinny enough to
we
squeeze through that
played,
shit. Yep.
and after we played, you had to get back home in time to put the shit back. And then when we got back, I remember you tried to get in, but your brother fucking dumbass locked the window after you left. So you had to keep knocking on the window till his dumbass woke up and opened it. He finally opened it. You climbed in, but when you were trying to climb in, you know that fucking tank that used to be on the side of your
Yeah.
house the window. You were trying to grab on, and there's like a little gauge on it, and you
The
broke
gauge
the
broke.
gauge off trying to
Yeah.
get in,
My
and that's how
grandfather
you
was
got caught and got pissed.
pissed. He's like, "You guys are climbing on the fucking tank." I was like, "Oh man."
But the only reason we had to do that shit is because your father
'Cause-
was on some crazy shit, like,
right. Thought you was,
and we had to play because
worshiping the devil
we
for
had
playing
everything was
D&D.
locked in. The dudes we was all
Oh,
linked up.
yeah.
They finally gave up after the third
You're a
try.
heretic for
They were
D&D.
like, "Fuck
At
it,
the,
whatever," because that was too
Yo,
old
we
enough for
had
them.
healthy
I was too
hobbies.
old for them to
What was
stop me.
going
They
that's
were
it,
like,
bro.
we
It was
we
that's
did
a
not
healthy hobby.
smoke. We did not do drugs. We just wanted to
No,
game, man, and eat some
that's it.
pizzas, Doritos, Mountain Dews. That's it.
That's it.
Yo,
that wasn't
That's
the
it.
only.
To
I
people
wasn't
that
the only parent that fucking
Oh, all
that.
the parents are speaking out like that, dog. Mine
I'm
did. My
looking.
did.
We
They
got
all did.
we got this
mine
parent.
was
Yeah.
mine was cool except the Sabbath.
No,
Like
yeah,
Yeah.
your
you didn't want to
parents
be a
were
Sabbath
cool. Yeah,
parent.
Mm.
but Ross
They
over
said no
here.
Sabbath. They said that's too much.
Yeah, Matt Sandler's parents was
Roth over here.
bad.
His mother wanted to exercise me. Like she
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Exercises.
she's about
she
to. Yeah.
she,
yeah, don't hang out with
Yeah.
that kid.
she was
He's the
like,
devil
Oh
incarnate.
I don't.
my
She was like, I don't
god.
want him here with those devil books.
Mm.
And I was
Oh
his
yeah.
brother
Yeah.
Oh
Chris.
yeah.
It's
Chris was
My
Oh
telling
mom
him.
yeah.
was an inquisitor
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Salemboism of
Yeah,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
She
Cause
was like,
she got
None of
curious
that
when
so
shit.
I was DMing him and his brother and Rick at his house. His mother was asking
Super
questions, so we're
religious.
telling her. And when she
my
found
first
out
and
what it
last time
was,
playing that game.
he was telling. Chris came. He's like, listen, you can't come by anymore with D&D stuff. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, my mom. And I was like,
That's
oh,
it.
the fuck out of here. I'm like,
That's it. You're the devil.
And
Don't bring
that's
that white
why
boy around here no
I was the
more.
devil
so
ever
his
since.
basically because of his mom,
I was
he
that
lost
devil
out on
I was that
Don't
devil
early
bring that
ginger with
devil
no
white boy.
soul.
Don't
early
worship the
entry.
white
I was
boy
that
around
devil
here
white
If
boy.
no
you
more.
really if you really think about it, this nigga Matt could have been mad broken, but
I did
because
not
of
know
his
that you was
mom,
way back
bro,
then too. I did not
he
know
could
that.
have had
That's
he
crazy.
could have had the sickest early entry. He would have been like the Gohan if
He would
Gohan
have been
didn't stop
third
training.
generation. He would have been third
He
generation.
Yeah.
said
That
the
shit.
Gohan.
If Gohan didn't stop fucking training, like T Gohan
Happens.
stopped fighting, that's would have been that would have been the
I got a
beginning.
little taste and then
Let's
But
it
plant
Chief
some
ended.
seed out
came in
here.
and was like,
Plant some
"No,
seed.
nigga, get your ass out of here."
You ain't playing
Out
no
of
His
here.
face in
fucking
the
D
fucking
and
D and
D.
D, you fucking crazy.
cheese, son.
This African house, nigga. What?
I can't unsee it. Son. From now
I
on,
can't unsee it. What
Like
you
them
need to
wise.
unsee, my nigga?
you're Gohan to me now, bro.
Oh, you're bad though.
Why can't I
Dude,
That's
remember
why I
what your
always like
first? I
Gohan.
can't remember what your first character. It was a rogue, but I don't remember the race.
Oh my god,
Your brother
this
made
dude
a.
got
Your
nerfed
brother
by
made a.
his mom
Your
hard,
brother made
bro.
a ranger for
My
that
first
group.
character was a rogue.
I think it was.
I
Or
think
was
it
it?
was a rogue.
I don't remember what it
It's
was.
just that I always remembered
I think it was an
trying to
Osim.
make a character that was
Oh,
like L.
I think it was
I
an
don't know.
Osim.
So
I think it was an
Nah,
Osimar
man.
rogue.
His first character was he was adventuring with Ricky's monk
Yeah,
Kazim.
Rick had a gnome monk,
No
and
monk named Kazim.
Chris had a ranger, but I don't remember what the race was. It might have been elf. I don't remember.
I don't remember what Matt had, which is
I don't
really.
remember
I want
either.
to say it was a cleric, which is really weird, but I want to
No,
say
right?
that. I want to say
I
it was
know it
a
wasn't a.
cleric gnome
Was it?
because I
Hmm.
don't know. Somebody jumped
It's,
No,
over
it's
a
you're
only
thinking of
pit.
fair, right?
Mograine, who's the favorite
I
No,
soul.
don't see
No,
him
I'm
as
not
level
thinking of
20.
Mograine.
no,
Somebody
I know.
jumped over
Oh
a pit and fell into
no,
the pit and died or some
no,
crazy
no.
shit.
I remember what he had now.
Zalmo?
No, I remember
No, it
what he
wasn't
had now.
Zalmo. No,
I just remembered what he
you
had
remember?
now.
Okay, because of the pit
It
thing,
was
jogged your memory.
it was both. It was a cleric rogue of Timora.
I
That's
was
what he
right. I
made.
remember it being something weird like a cleric. Yeah.
Timora. Look at
It
that.
was a cleric
Right.
rogue of Timora.
Get that.
High five, Lou.
For real.
Got it.
I just
Should we
remember.
Somebody
Yeah.
should
I
fucked up the
remember a
fucking.
rogue, but I don't remember it being. I remember.
You never
I
heard
Because
of
we
remember
it?
kept
making a
because we
character that
kept
was supposed to be like
because we
L
kept we kept saying
from
lady
Death Note. That
because
was
we
hype at the time, and I wanted
because
to
we
pick a
kept
character that was
because we
that smart.
Maybe that was Zalmo that was
no
supposed to
because
be
we
like
kept
that.
saying the same catchphrase. We kept saying "Lady Luck be kind" because we were talking about
Lady Luck be kind.
Rufus from Luna 2 Eternal Blue
Maybe he
PlayStation.
was just a rogue of Timora. I don't know if he was cleric.
He was a
do
cleric because he
I
had the
remember
luck.
him
He
being a
had the
Was he
cleric.
he had
really a
Somebody had a
he
cleric?
had the
cleric,
he had
yeah.
the he had the luck domain, and I remember it got used once the reroll for the luck because
When I was jumping
you guys were
across
trying to cross a pit. You
a
Yeah,
pit,
like
right?
somebody
yeah.
fell in that shit and died because and Ricky was
That must
laughing
have
his
been my
ass off.
very, very ultimate first like experience with D&D character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was your
I
first
think you're right.
character. We had a
Yeah.
cleric rogue, a ranger,
But it
and
ended so
no.
abruptly. I guess I forgot about it.
I think your brother might have multi-class too. I know it wasn't pure ranger. It might have been it was ranger and something else. I can't remember what he ranger sorcerer. That's what he did. Your brother
What
went
the fuck?
ranger sorcerer. You went cleric
Yeah,
rogue, and then
damn.
Rick went just monk, just straight monk.
Man's forgot his own origin story.
it.
There we go. That
He
shit
got
was.
exercised, nigga. That's what he do.
You wanna
All right, but
That shit
anyway,
got erased.
should we start it up?
Erased.
It's
I
11,
got MIB
11, 11.
flashed in my fucking in my own house.
um,
Bruh.
so
I
yeah,
guess I'll go play Smash Brothers now. N64 Smash Bros. Or some shit. I don't know. I was getting that was it. That was my one opportunity
Well, clearly not
okay.
your one opportunity.
Um,
at the time. I don't
You
think I
say
played
it like
again
that.
until well, yeah, now thank God,
until way
thank God
later.
things change.
Yeah, it was way later. It was definitely after I had moved to Missouri,
Yeah, it
and
was definitely way later. It was like easily 3, 4 years later.
it was like a year after we all started FF11.
Like walking. Okay.
Memories, man.
Um,
God bless.
yeah, 'cause you told me about Open RPG, and that's when I started doing it online again. I
Oh
mean, I
yeah,
for the
that
for the
was.
first time. That was you. He started it.
Ah,
He
Yes.
thank
started it.
you for the
I
contribution.
forgot about that. That's
You-
crazy. You would still
Your
give me credit for
contribution to
that,
D&D,
Lewis.
that's dope.
Oh shit.
That's a
Because
critical
I remember him
contribution too.
talking about, oh, I would love to play or something like that. I want to be able to play again, da da da. But you had like some issue, and I remember Googling mad hard for shit, and it was like, what about this? We can use this, and he's like, yeah, this could work. And then
Open RPG was
OpenRG was a
we,
thing for a minute, so I remember you
hey
Mhm.
Skype on the
Man,
side.
we used to type
What the fuck? Yeah, we was making shit
yeah.
yeah
work.
we
You
used
was
to do
ready
our
in
shit by
Missouri?
typing.
The next time I played
Yeah.
again, you was ready in Missouri, right?
I was already in Missouri.
Hmm.
Used to do a
I
live
think the
play.
only time I played after that by my like in person was when I was living with Watson and we were going to see Schwartz, going to
Ah, yeah,
Schwartz's
yeah, yeah,
house. Yeah,
yeah.
that was the only other session that I remember being a part of.
It
You took
was you, Schwartz, and
Damn,
Ricky.
son.
broken chains.
Yeah,
I think that was
Yeah,
Broken
you,
Chains. Yeah,
Schwartz,
yeah,
Ricky, and
it was
Picardo,
short
and then
and
Ricky
me.
died.
Yeah, Ricky died. Yeah,
Mm.
that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, he
Like,
died in
there's
that
so many
too.
like
His
so
character.
much effort to
oh
play
wait,
D&D
it
over
has
the
to
years.
have
That shit is
He
no,
died
crazy.
it
in
has
that.
to
Wait,
do
he
aberration.
died in that also.
Aberration.
That's three characters he's had die so far.
Oh shit.
Ricky,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Ricky has a record.
Because
He has a
Elzir got killed by a poison
Damn.
spell. A poison spell killed him.
Jesus.
Solarian. Last
He
time.
was actually no Elzir. He made a bard. His bard got killed
yeah.
by a cleric that casted poison on him
Hmm.
and dropped his constitution.
It
He
was
was
a
actually
cleric that killed
Ugh.
the best character.
he was
That's the one
actually
thing I fear, man.
he was upset about that. And
Solarian
Yeah.
got
then
killed with a
and then
finger of death. But a
Zalarian got killed
cleric,
by
a-
finger of death, I
another
think.
cleric,
Oh,
died because
Fucking
Another
that.
Solarian got
cleric.
his
He
fucking
get he
first.
getting killed by
So
damn, we
what?
got by my clerics consistently.
he's
That
getting
ain't
by
That's
crazy.
by
not supposed to
clerics
happen like
every single.
that.
I just
It's
realized
because his
that.
faith was weak. Let
Mm.
me stop.
The
Well,
gods
he
were
has some
Let
angry.
me
successful
stop.
Nah,
characters
the
that haven't
gods were
died.
angry at him. He keep quitting on me all
Gosh.
the keep quitting
Oh
on me all the
shit.
fucking
There's
time.
one thing that as much as we fucking could rag on Ricky, Ricky Ricky has an epic level character. Roden is epic
Yeah,
level.
Rodin,
So
his psychic
that's a
warrior,
completed
Mhm.
character he could say he got underneath his belt.
psychic warrior, ancestral avenger. That's what he had.
Hmm
Mm.
Scary ass motherfucker.
Salary was no joke either, man. You know,
Scary.
like in One Piece, you got the monsters trio. That was like right there. This guy, Salary, he was like a monster
Yeah,
trio.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was definitely the Zorro of the group.
he was a Sorrow of the group,
Mm.
100%.
Oh,
It's like we lost
oh,
Sorrow. Salarian, he was
Salami.
yeah.
Sorrow, man.
That man was.
In what way? I'm mad confused now.
Um. All right, so we last
Oh,
left
okay.
off where you guys had said. You guys pretty much recap. Damn, what the
Yeah, we
fuck?
recapped ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's disappearing off my screen.
I
Lucian,
refreshed because
Yeah.
three
Oh,
I just
people like
refreshed.
left the screen, so I
Yeah,
refreshed
I
right
don't
quick.
I don't have nobody
Lucian,
on the screen for some reason.
I just
Lucian
see.
went.
Yeah, now everybody
Lucian
I
disappeared.
went.
only see
Lucian
Lewis.
flew.
I see.
I only see
Lucian
myself.
flew in there,
I'll
rescued
see myself now.
Ophelia. He picked up Ophelia and Mukja, flew out
Right. I
like a
grabbed
hero.
some I grabbed Sophilia's hand, and Sophia grabs the back of Markja's neck.
Yeah, yeah,
And then I fly I fly him out of the pit.
yeah.
That's crazy. You choking the shit on Mothra right now? That's wild.
Nah, like a dog, man. You ever have a dog before? Grab the back of his neck, grab the scruff of his neck, lift that shit up. You never had a dog?
Big
You
Oh,
never
like
had
a
a
Mufta
pet
is.
dog
like a
before?
rabbit.
You
You
never
ever
had a
grab a
pet dog
rabbit like a
before?
rabbit?
You know how
They
you know
got
how big Mufta
yeah,
is.
yeah. He had to have a mother, right? He was getting carried around just
He
like a pet.
said,
Grab him by the back of his neck. Ah. Let's
Okay.
go.
Well, I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm not the
Let's
only
go.
one. Everybody
Oh,
disappeared.
it's everything. Yeah.
Roll 20 trying to act funny. All right.
Yeah, see, I'm
Bars.
not even.
It looks like I'm
I'm
DMing
not.
Mars,
myself in
Roll
here,
Lewis,
so
20 trying to
okay.
act
trying to
Yeah,
funny.
act
look, it looks like we're
funny.
not even in here. Hold on, I'm gonna just refresh the whole page
Yeah,
again.
act
But
like I
we
don't pay
That's what
we
I
could
money.
kick
did.
it off.
I refreshed the whole page.
Roll 20, trying to act funny, acting like I don't pay money. Keep
For real.
Oh
Like,
it
what
yeah.
the
going,
fuck?
son. That shit is hilarious.
I call them and the goddamn service is crummy. Try to play a subscriber like a dummy.
Okay. Pachardo just popped back in.
Oh shit. Fucking bars. That was crazy. Accident bars, yo. That
Give
was just
me.
flowing.
Roll 21 act
Uh,
funny.
it's definitely
Uh.
after funny.
21 one.
Do
Acting like I
I,
don't pay sub, pay money for no.
do I at least if
Acting like I don't pay money.
one more, I can't even see our faces. That's
St.
crazy.
Philly, it ain't always
I
sunny.
only see Ophelia in here. You just say it's always sunny.
No,
I'm
I
trying
said this.
to.
I said the St. Philly, it ain't always sunny.
Right,
There
right.
we go.
Bars.
Okay, now I see
Man,
everybody.
Billy, ain't
Well,
always sunny.
uh, now I see everybody.
Every
What is
damn
going on?
session trying to take something
There we
from me.
go.
Mm. Did everybody get used to you or something?
Mm.
I roll 20. Is that the funny?
Mm.
We rhyming about the
Well,
shit.
right,
Like,
we're driving about
it's
it.
legitimately happening.
Legitimate. It happening.
Uh,
Yeah, I really only
Oh,
see 3 people now.
yeah, I see everybody. I see you, Sophia, and Lou. I mean, but I still see the map, so it's just I don't see anybody's camera. I didn't see him. Oh, wait, no, I see your camera now. I see your camera now. There's Luna. I just don't see fucking Watson.
I'm about to refresh again.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Nope.
Luna.
Still don't see you guys.
Yeah, keep going. Yep.
I'll close it out completely. If I
So I had to go back to the start.
Still nothing. And I exited all the way out.
Oh, I see you.
I don't see you
Oh no,
guys.
no, I don't see you. Never mind. Never mind. I was alive. That was
Oh,
fucking Twitch.
I can see the map and I can still interact with it. So if it's all the same, let me see. Yep, I can still interact with it. So
Mhm. What's affiliate strength?
16.
Yeah. It would just be B. That would be it. It'd just be my
I ran
fault.
into 4 people now. It's just Watson that's not there.
All right.
Nah, but
Watson, you on roll 20?
Yeah,
You
everybody's
got
back.
about somebody murked him.
Everybody's back.
Matt's not.
Oh man, it's not. Now you just phased out.
Yeah, I hit refresh to see if I was tripping.
Oh, I was about to say.
yeah, we still don't see Watson, but I see everybody else.
Yeah, I see everybody else. He probably didn't sign back in yet. But all right, as I was trying to say before everybody started fading into the far realm. Yeah.
Time slipping.
So yeah, so your characters are recovering after that harrowing battle. With the creature dead, um, its body becomes apparent, and oh, does invisibility also work on objects? Doesn't it? Probably still invisible, but not for long.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, it does work for objects.
okay,
How long we resting
then
for?
it's still invisible. Oh, okay, not for long though. What was its caster level? Caster level. Okay, and what was the combat rounds? What round was it? 10? Damn, y'all were
Hmm.
fighting this thing. All right,
Yeah, yeah.
after several
A long time.
Long fucking time, dog.
after several moments, the invisibility that was on it wears off.
What in
Um,
the devils?
and yeah, you can
The
see
nine hells.
those that couldn't see it before are able to see it now. Um, the it's from what I had described earlier, except with the addition of the two tentacles that are formed that had formed itself out of it, which is not normal.
Gibbering mouther.
And yeah, your characters have grouped back up. No other enemies have seen. It's just the
I'm
eerily
sorry.
silent um
Yeah, yeah.
rain of amoeba fluid that's tripping on everybody.
Ugh,
so Adler
disgusting.
Adler runs over to the gibbling mouther and he crouches down over it and starts peering at it, poking at it, and kind of scrutinizing it pretty much. Interesting. Okay. I think I understand. I think I get it.
Understand
Understand
what?
the gibbling mouther. It's makeup. It's constitution. Build. Think I get it. But didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I say we would see the most wonderful of sights? We went to the cottage for Luna. And what did we do? We heard the things that gods do not want to hear. And now here we are, seeing the things that gods do not want to see. But they say information is power. But this is so much grander than that. I say, scrap information as power. How about experience is life? Mm. But this rain is so uncomfortable.
Slimy.
We should keep moving.
Where are we going?
Weren't we continuing towards what we thought was like we had some destination. I
No,
forgot where it was.
I'm asking Adelar, like, as
Deep,
Lucian, like, where are we?
deeper.
Deeper to the you're trying to go to like the
We're
central
trying to go to the
like
core.
point.
Uh,
Yeah. And we
okay.
don't know how far it is apart from the portal that we took in, so we're just traversing. That was a random battle.
All right.
So I guess we're
How long do I have
continuing.
flight for, Lou? Can I
How long
turn
do
this
you?
shit off?
How long do you what?
How long do I have flight
I guess
for?
Oh, does it last like a minute
it's
per
minutes per level, I
level?
think.
So like yeah, another 7 minutes
All right. Well,
or 8 minutes, seven
yeah.
minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Let's go fuck around and find out. I'm just gonna float 10 feet off the floor, then.
Uh, are
Yeah. So
we're resting though, right?
your characters work
Uh,
on their heal. Well, no, you work. I remember you set to work healing. Um,
Float around like Magneto.
however, during the healing process,
Oh yeah.
you guys have to roll another fortitude save.
Mm,
Anyone who didn't fucking pass their save from the mortishine disease. Who was that? Go ahead. Call it out, Lewis. You've been waiting to do this like for 3 days since you remembered.
I can't remember.
You
I'm
thought I
think I
forgot? You thought I forgot? I didn't forget.
is that people who took
that I said that.
that took damage, right? That took ability damage.
Well, no, I gotta do the disease thing, the save and throw for that. But this is something different.
Mm.
What this was is when Sophia went to heal herself, she noticed her body kind of. She noticed that her body, where she healed, the wounds that she healed, started to kind of ripple in a strange manner she's never seen or felt before. Um,
Oh shit. Something
and
really
then
taking
when
to me, bro.
Rolf went to cure himself, which also cured Mockjaw, due to their link, the same thing happened with those two. and
Our bodies have
it
been
it
infiltrated.
being it being the heat of battle, you didn't choose to like check it like obviously mid battle, but you felt it also. For Roth though, it felt very strange. It felt like something wiggling when he had healed himself
Mm.
underneath the wounds that were healing over.
Not
Did
And
we get
again.
infected by some worms, my nigga?
as your characters group
They
back
wouldn't like
up
positive
and
energy.
group back up after the battle and Adler was discussing Roth feels um underneath his the plating of his armor. He wears breastplate, right? What's his armor?
Yes.
Hmm.
Under the plating of his armor and the chain that's underneath, he can he feels that wriggling again, but more aggressive, as if there was like several dozen worms
Mm?
like wriggling underneath um where his abdomen is at.
What is this?
Heal
Get it
check.
off!
You
Trying to
will
take off his armor.
so you start removing the part of the armor where the and you look to see like what's there in your abdomen and you notice a tumor, a golf ball sized tumor, but 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 blade out from the tumor you see like these wriggling worm like
Ugh.
No.
appendages just wiggling around. Um
Oh no.
Quickly, a blade!
it appears it appears when your characters heal, the far realm corrupts your flesh. There's a chance that the far realm will corrupt your flesh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
Hmm.
we're not meant
Can
to
I
do.
cut off this? Can I cut off this piece that's
And
affected of me? Take some
So,
damage and
um,
then heal
yes,
that.
it it can be surgically removed, surgically in quote. Doing so will it'll deal 3d 10 points of damage.
And then
you
he
That's
need
trust
to
fine.
heal again.
you trust me?
That's fine.
I'll surgically remove it.
Right,
That's
then he
fine.
has to
Let's
heal
see.
again. Correct.
Cash 22.
Y'all can find out what happens if you don't take 3d10. I'm not trying to find that out.
Oh man.
Look at him. Look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
wait,
You like taking
Oh,
9
you're
damage.
rolling.
I don't
You just rolled the DM's
I'm not
roll. Is that
affected,
what
right? Wait,
The,
Oh, the damage? I can't roll my
that's
own damage?
for the people that healed, right?
I'm rolling the damage you took when you cut it off. You
yeah,
took
the only
14
people that
damage.
healed was Sophia, Roth, and Mukta that I
Yeah,
remember.
14
yeah,
damage.
that was it.
All right. It's cut off. It stops wriggling and dies when you drop it on the floor. Whatever it
Hmm.
was. It was a corruption of your flesh, something
Roth
special.
Can you do it?
looks at it very confused. It's just me. Does Matra have to roll it or no?
Noctro didn't
Can we study it? Uh,
nothing happened to Sophelia or Moctro.
can we knowledge check that the tumor?
You can I mean gonna ask your resident far realm expert
Yeah,
what the fuck that was.
right.
I don't know. What is the meaning of this? If the piece of tumor or flesh isn't moving, he would pick it up and then he would assess it and then like shove it in Adler's face while trying to heal himself, of course. But this time he's gonna heal with a potion. Cure
He
Light
rolled.
should do it.
He, Matt, are you there?
I don't hear him.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
Oh,
saying
hear
yeah, I don't
sorry.
anything.
hear him.
I was muted. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
there.
like,
Damn.
man,
I don't
quiet
even
the
see
whole
his
man,
avatar
quiet the
anymore.
whole time. Yeah, his avid. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Because I
don't
I
see his
can't
was.
get the
avatars.
stupid thing to work, so you can't see
Just
my
just keep
picture.
refreshing it. Keep refreshing it.
Oh, is
You
that what
son
you
of a
guys
bitch.
did? To,
Yeah, I just refreshed it a
I
billion
just keep
times. Tell
refreshing
everybody.
until it works.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I refreshed it a
That's what,
billion.
that's what I that's what I did too.
Till everybody
yeah,
popped up.
you guys did that.
First, it just gave me Lou.
Am I
Then it gave
am
me
I
everybody
seen?
else. Yeah, I see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I,
I
I
see
see
everybody.
everyone. I
All
see
right.
everyone
There
else.
we go.
There
Now
you
I'm
Now I
in
go.
my
see
I
Waffle.
box.
I refreshed mine like
That's
once.
the most ridiculous thing ever to have to keep doing that. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back. All
But
right.
welcome back from the far room.
right, that
Oh,
shit tried to drain
he
us all in
rolling, and I'm like,
there.
who is this guy rolling?
I'm like, the fuck is
Right.
Dude
going
was
on?
getting pulled through a portal, son.
so Alice says that
Um,
is what
I get my clothes
happens.
out of the laundry. Oh,
So he says that's a consequence of the weave extending into a plane that was never meant to be in.
damn. Even if I use
Mm.
a cure light wound potion.
This place, unfortunately, will corrupt any sort of magical healing.
Mm.
Magical healing.
Good to know.
Okay, well,
Something
I
about the
guess that just
replenishment and then
means
the positive energy when introduced to the flesh.
Lucian looks at you and
It
goes, "Well, what
replenishes
about?"
more than just what you want it to replenish. It replenishes all of the life around you. That includes the life that is not only belonging to you, but the life that sits on your skin right now. The amoebic rain. Don't you feel it wiggling in places that you don't want it to be?
hmm,
Inside of your
Clef
womb?
goes, is that how it is?
You are
Well,
touched by it at all
uh,
times.
well, I just healed myself again. Did I have suffer any repercussions for that, or is he good?
Oh, what'd you heal yourself with? Oh,
Kill
Cure light
light
wound
potion.
potion.
the potions you
Two
drank
of
two.
them.
You drank
Uh,
two.
Always got to roll for it. Oh,
Every
thank
time.
God. Uh,
There
even
you
with
go. There
what
you
about
go.
negative energy?
what'd you say, Lewis?
Well, that's even more interesting.
So
I said
Sophia goes to Adler.
I
So
need to know.
what happens if you don't remove the tumor and just leave it in your body, like that tumor that Roth just removed off? What if
This
he just
sounds
left
funny.
it there?
Will it progress or will it stay in its current state?
I need to get my laundry. I'll be back.
Well, Sophia, I would love to give you a direct answer, but the real answer is who knows?
Oh,
It could stay. It can grow into a whole entire new you. Who's to say? It's
Oh,
best to keep an open mind about these things. To know what it can happen, but to put no
well,
limiters other than those things.
well, moving forward, we have to try our best to avoid any unnecessary combat, because clearly, without curative magic at our disposal, we're at a disadvantage.
Oh, it's still at our beck and call. It's just you have to take a little bit of upgrade to the looks, and he pulls his the bottom lid of his eye down so that you can see his faceted pupils. It's not so bad, you know. People still like you, wiggling worms and all.
Besides positive energy, are any other magic from the weave affected that you've been able to detect?
Hmm.
Does this corruption goes beyond just positive energy like spells?
Wow. Let's see.
Lucian blurts out. And what happens to negative energy?
I guess really the only way to figure out is to.
Don't fucking touch me, Luna.
She takes a step back and she goes, "All right,
Sophia laughs.
Alan, I respect that."
You got me, and Lucian's like, you got me the last time with the worm. No, no, thank you. I'm good. Just hold on. Hold on.
Um, I don't know. I don't see anything for that.
Oh, this is gonna be a science experiment.
Uh, well, I could
Well, when I
use.
turn into
Well,
a fucking
we could use
goddamn
your
werewolf,
knowledge check on that you rolled earlier.
Yeah, I rolled 33.
Well, from what Adler understands, if positive energy healing the flesh causes a corruption, then negative energy heal the flesh might cause a transformation. Or something more
way,
horrid.
That's what we
way
want to hear.
worse.
That's exactly what we want to hear.
Yeah.
It hasn't been he doesn't recall much experimentation on it, but judging from his knowledge, and it appears that
God.
there would be even more extravagant effects. One would be healed by negative energy within the marrow of a cerebrotic blot.
Mm. Curiosity killed the fucking cat, yeah.
Or in this case, might kill the vampire.
Right. Might kill the vampire. Or turn me more into one.
Hmm, I see.
We have to be careful.
We do
Treat
it
this
indeed.
as if this is a habitat that you are invasive of. Let's be cautious. But also, let's look around and absorb the wonders as we pass them.
Lucian mumbles to himself, what the fuck did I get myself into?
All right. So
And your character's journey forth
if we're ready
is
to go, if we're all ready, let's proceed. Then we should not stay here any longer than what we need to. Let's get going.
Three.
So, do you remember that one creature that that attacked during the fight with Red Eye,
Yes.
the hulking beast on all fours? Well, that creature came from this very place. The
Even Red
chaotic,
Eye.
the chaotic Hulk.
I see. Even it looked like even Red Eye, alongside with the help of his companions, were having a difficult time
Oh,
fighting
Yeah.
it.
that was the Doculus.
Whole another monster.
Yes, sir.
You guys fought both. Well, no, you didn't fight the
Oh,
Doculus. You didn't fight the Doculus. It was the Chaotic
uh,
Hulk you guys did fight.
Right.
Oh, the
okay.
Hulk. Oh, all
It
right. So
it it almost
we
crushed.
killed
It
the Hulk
almost had
before.
crushed Mockjaw to death.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if Matt was here for that, but I remember it.
He
It,
was
it hit
here.
it, it
Yeah,
hit
it was here.
Mockjaw fucking hard.
He was here. He was
Oh,
here.
okay.
Okay.
He sent Monk to down there.
To die.
Yeah.
Well, that creature is the byproduct of a creature that wandered into this blot and survived here, thrived here. Impossible as that may seem, is absorbed by this amoebic sea that you see before you, this rain, powered by it and reborn, rebuilt, transformed into what it was. Imagine that such thing is possible for organic creatures, regardless of their original species. And it's just a byproduct of just simply being. Fascinating.
I can't say I share the same wonder. Not really what I expected, but it is quite a new and unexpected experience. You did not lie there, my friend. Nothing like we have or I have ever seen before. I just hope that this blot area is just confined to this place and doesn't spread out to the rest of the world.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, Ophelia. Since you're a paladin of Mistra, I uh I see that the organization that you're a part of is particularly focused on moderating those with magic. The chaotic Hulk, it is rumored, some bits of lore that say the reason for their existence is because a wizard with a cat as a familiar wandered into a cerebral blot, and the coward left his familiar behind. And the coward left his familiar behind,
Oh,
mutated into this. I know your limitations.
Very tragic.
so your characters begin advancing. I mean, continue advance through this twisted, nightmarish terrain. Not sure exactly how much time has been going by, with the skies being reddish in color and cloud, no sun appears to be above. Yet there is still some light, and you start to wonder what would the night be like.
Oh, is there even night?
Hmm.
Oh boy.
A- Alice scoops up some of
He
the
said,
uh,
"Oh boy."
amoebic sludge that's on the ground, and he uses it to kind of like make a hairdo out of the amoebic sludge. with his used it to kind of form his dreadlocks.
Um,
Uh,
Nothing happened to Roth as of yet, right? He was paying like
No,
extra attention to himself.
What's
You
the
guys noticed since he healed himself, trying to
quick
see if
question?
there's
What's the
any
name of the plane again? Adela?
Hmm?
any
Oh no, we're,
changes.
we're not on a different plane.
I mean the
Oh, the
yeah,
cerebrotic blood.
cerebral block. Man,
your characters do their best to keep track of time. It felt like a few hours had gone by, and in the distance, after several times, your characters thought there would be another dangerous encounter as the wildlife, the twisted wildlife, the corrupted wildlife, and the natives of the far realm from beyond this world would make sudden noises, or they would sound like they were advancing, only to recede back in the distance. Quite a few times you would notice something fly overhead, creatures that looked like winged winged reptiles with what looked like ciliate
mm,
tentacles surrounding their wingspans. Another time you thought you saw something floating in the distance in the sky that would look like a big ball of flesh with dangling tentacles. Luckily, it wasn't coming your way, but it eerily just floated and flew ever so silently as if looking for prey.
Dang.
Creatures in the bogs and in the shrubs and around the trees. You did your best to avoid the wildlife, knowing that they would definitely be a lot more hostile and even twisted by the Far Realm's reach and corruption. Then notice in the distance a rather massive tree, gnarled and twisted in these strange patterns and angular formations.
Wait. The
But
the the branches or
the
the trunk.
branches, both.
Mm.
um, and it's a massive sized tree. It's the biggest you've seen so far in the at
Hmm.
least in this terrain.
We talking like redwood massive, or we talking
Great oak
like
tree.
evergreen
Like a
massive?
Igdrazzle, whatever his name is.
giant
Yggdrasil,
mangrove.
like the world tree, like
No, like a giant mangrove, not redwood size, but
Maple
well,
tree.
not close. Actually, no, close to it. Actually, just a
redwood size.
picture redwood size, but as like a mangrove tree.
Mm. Okay. Damn.
And
Got bugs in here. Goddamn.
you it's the biggest landmark that you see, and it's in the path of where your characters were journeying. So it looks like it might be something that it definitely looks like the if were there to be a core to this block, it would be probably near that tree. Since it's in your line, it's in your line of the path anyway. And as it gets closer to you,
Should have left that window open. God damn.
Wait a minute. It got closer to us, or we're getting closer
no,
to
you're
it?
getting
Because those
closer
are two
to it.
different
You're
things.
getting
The
closer.
tree is
Looking at
moving
it.
closer to
Those
us.
are two different things. Yeah.
You're getting
Right.
closer. You're getting
Completely two
closer.
different things.
Okay.
The way you said it, bro.
A
Fuck
trench.
You
yeah.
said, wait a minute.
A fucking ant. Just
As it
walking.
gets closer to you, hold
Yeah.
up.
Are we allowing this shit to creep up on
Right.
us, bro?
Hold up a second, bro. The first time it moved, I would have had issues.
Right.
That's
Freeze,
just you.
motherfucker.
Definitely shooting shit first now. Yeah, I'm done playing. I'm not. I'm done playing. What is that? Not
Ain't no
asking no
people
more.
out here.
I'm
But if
not
you
asking no
shoot
more. Yeah, I'm not asking no more questions, yo. We just have to worry about it.
a bunch of aliens out here, yeah, ain't no sentient creatures here. A bunch of aliens. Shoot them up.
This is like a
Something.
freaky game of Jumanji.
It is. It is.
Um, damn, what the fuck?
I wouldn't want to be in Jumanji either.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
So Adam sees a tree. He holds his hand out, and he says the words "Karmnikan, Karmnikan, Stella sign." And then in the middle of his palm, you see his arcane mark lights up. He goes, "When we get to that tree, I cannot wait to put this sign on there. Little proof that I was here."
Are you gonna cast your arcane mark on it?
Absolutely.
Hey, what does your mark look like?
Uh, it looks
Should put it.
like my summoner symbol. I actually have a picture of it.
No, she said that in character.
Oh, well, in character you've seen it already. It's the
Oh,
same.
okay.
It's the same as a summoner sign. It's it looks like it's
Like his tag.
the open jaws of a looks like a shark. Just open jaws, and in the middle of it is infinity sign.
Mm.
A shark with jaws.
All right,
Well,
everybody,
not
give
really shark
me
jaws, but it's jaws. Period.
a perception check.
Who?
Everybody.
Oh,
Everybody, I had to.
Perception.
How many minutes passed since the fight? Luke?
Oh, it's been hours.
oh.
Yeah.
Got no more
Oh
flight.
shit! Adler with the
Perception.
perception. What?
For
That's
one time, for
crazy.
one time. See it
even
all.
even a bro clock is right twice a day, son.
Right.
Once I got
That probably still ain't high enough. Let's keep it a buck.
trying to
No,
change
it's
the
not.
music.
No, it's not.
Change from
Let's pray for something out here.
outlooks to outline.
There
Look
you
out.
go.
I hate that they be doing that to me like that.
Lucid.
I got this plus 21 and then I roll a 6. It's nasty.
It's like you could afford it.
Right?
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
the
That's
single
still mad.
digit.
27 is still mad high.
They really trying to say you could afford it.
Got
What
that
I need
Hawkeye.
you need like 42 to really make sure you see shit. Really make
Mm.
sure you see shit. I want to
I
see
mean, with a
the
40
air rippling.
with a 42, you seeing the person's soul,
Right.
like the aura, like the
That's what
aura.
I'm gonna be aura watching exactly. Aura sight.
Yeah.
Give me that.
You got the black light vision, or you can see what they was doing that naughty before they showed up. Be like,
God,
you nasty, go wash your
Oh
hands.
yeah, you can see the residue. Like, yeah, I know what you were doing.
he said that nigga eyes is black light.
Mhm. So I got to keep the sunglasses on and shit. It disturbs me.
Yo, to
I
see
see a little too.
everybody.
I see a little too good and shit.
These maps though.
He purposely has to gimp his perception to get a -5. So
Look
it's
at
like a
this
minus.
Right. That's
map,
the part.
son. This shit is dope.
Where we're in space and time continuum.
Yeah, we are. It's space jelly. Okay.
Adjust your tokens.
Which
I don't
way
know what
is
Which
that
way?
means.
Wait, which
You're
way?
Which way is
which
up?
way is the tree?
north, north.
Which way is north? All right, so Sophia will be up front.
uh,
Spread out, or not spread out, but
here.
you know.
That looks about right.
What's about to get cast. Let's make sure we ain't fucking. This Lou too. It's gonna be fucking stupid.
I didn't heal up to full.
No.
Hey, that's not my full HP either.
What is it?
Oh yeah, because right.
Nobody got constitutional damage, right?
Ah, Constitution damage. That's
Oh
what it was.
yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, yo, that looks like my level
Yeah,
7
I was
HP.
gonna say yeah, because your Constitution is down by 3. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Mock Drawers is down by 10,
A
Yeah, she
lot.
fucked
12,
up.
12.
+4
God.
from there.
Uh,
So he should be up to
So she's
16.
down to 8, down by 8 with the if keeping the if you- yeah if you keeping the Constitution boosting on.
I see what you're saying. So yeah, we have to keep that on. I guess we didn't do any healing.
I think Mock Drawers should be at max for the drop for the 8 drop in Constitution. Actually, let me. What's it 8?
I'm sorry, but
4 times 24. Oh, I better fix that HP then. That's 24.
um,
So instead of 59 being her max, it would be 35.
plus the beer doesn't do anything
That
to
that
it.
is that is plus the bear.
Oh,
Otherwise,
she
otherwise her
got bodied.
otherwise her Constitution would be at 7 instead of 11.
That's crazy.
Makja and Sophia got the same constitution right now.
Mm,
11.
scary out here.
Yep. So he's
Y'all
at
got
35.
Lucian's
Marcus
constitution.
at 35.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, yeah,
If
we
that's
had the
the
Lucian.
case,
We got Lucian.
Monster's gonna be a little bit closer.
And he's the range character.
Right. That's
Anybody
not
else got
good.
con? No, nobody else got con damage. Just those, just
No.
Sophia and Roth. Okay, yeah. I mean Sophia and Mockjaw.
Roth too? I thought it was just
No,
Makja
Mockjaw. That's what
and
I meant.
Sophia.
That's what I meant to say. Um, as your characters journeying through ever more twisted alien landscapes, you find yourselves walking across this muddy, sloshy ground, wet ground. And off to your flank, you can see deep bog. So this area here is deep bog, and then up here is all deep bog. Your characters are on dry land.
We're on dry land.
Yeah, well, mostly
Yay.
dry. Mostly
Thank
dry.
That's
God.
good.
Muddy,
Tired of this
but
bog crap.
there
Already
are
slow as
there
it
are
is.
areas for the bogs. But like I said, the bogs would be this area would be deep bog, and up around here would be deep bog. Um, however, suddenly surging out from the bog waters nearby,
Sudden.
Suddenly.
Of course. Couldn't
Here
happen
it
Of course,
any
the
other
comes.
way.
30s. Of course, the 30s didn't help with us.
Here it comes. The alien Leviathan.
He's
Oh,
like, he's like,
Charlie, that's why I needed 42.
the characters see
30, saw it.
32 is not 32, 30 is not enough no more.
Like, that's crazy. 30 should be enough.
That's right. Technically, it should be fine. Nope. Not at all, sir.
That's
Not
like
in the
30.
weird.
30
Not in the
yeah.
weird.
All right.
you see hiding in the bog waters, rushing onto the land towards your characters. The pack of what you thought would be crocodiles, although these crocodiles look weird,
Pun intended.
very
Pun
weird. Yes.
pun intended. They
You
look
notice that
weird. They have the body of the
you
weird.
notice that the leathery skin of the crocodile,
I saw that.
you have the body of the weird.
I see what you did
You
there.
notice that the leathery skin of the crocodile's hides are they look like a slimy, pulpy mass of flesh with with these spiraling veins all over their body in these grotesque patterns. The tail, the tail of these crocodiles or crocodile appearing creatures, it ends in a, it ends at more instead of reptilian, it looks more like a giant worm as its tail. Um, the the maw and facial features look heavily angular. The tongue, when it opens its mouth, the teeth protrude at odd angles,
Hmm.
and the tongue is just a massive,
The worst part.
yeah, it's just a massive like wriggling, but not even wriggling. It's like it looks like a massive bubbling blisters and pus
So where
and
the fuck did we come? The damn sewers of the universe?
and teeth, just random teeth
Random shit.
as they come out. Your characters, I think I would say Adler. Adler would recognize them as.
Ooh,
It appears that some.
fluffies.
It appears as some far realm. It appears that the energies and the substance and the workings of the far realm, upon bleeding into this world, are taking on forms that are native to the world, but in a far realm manner. So what you're faced with are pseudo natural crocodiles.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm,
Pseudo natural crocodile.
Why is Adela can roll it?
mm.
They
um,
or whoever has a
That's
planes. Is that a plane? He could do a
is that planes?
yeah. He could do a planes. No wait, planes.
can we take some pseudo natural crocodile skin?
Oh yeah, yeah. He could do planes. Check on that with
Okay,
We can add his mythos. We can add 7 to that also. So
from
six.
Mythos,
So 16. Yeah.
16.
Pseudo-natural crocodile skin handles for the fucking guns.
Pseudo natural. Pseudo
Do we,
natural
we have any
creatures
fight music?
past past the timeless eons that lie between the stars. Pseudo natural creatures dwell beyond the planes as you know them, nestled in far realms of insanity. When summoned to the material plane, they often take on the form and abilities of familiar creatures, though they are more gruesome in appearance than their earthly counterparts. Sometimes they might appear in a manner more
Hmm.
consistent with their origins, manifesting as masses of writhing tentacles or other, even more terrible looking forms. The pseudo natural creature is known to uh, alter its form to that more of what would you would naturally see in the far realm. Massive writhing tentacles and other monstrous parts. Um, instead of the so like these crocodiles can transform into that whenever they want to, which would cause the due to the grotesqueness and the alien form, it would cause a -1 penalty to the attack rolls of your characters, a morale penalty. They are their creature type is outsider. They have the
So we doing
ability
morale
to
penalties now, huh? I
they
want
have
in.
the pseudo natural creatures are able to give themselves an alien form of insight that can aid them in an attack against their opponent. They will have resistance to acid and electricity. If they're strong enough, they would even have damage reduction, although magical weapons can bypass that. And they do have these pseudo-natural creatures are known to resist magic as well. A layer of spell resistance protection.
But of course.
Those ain't slick, bro. Trying to give us more mini bosses,
But of
little mini
course.
bosses, little nice little
Wait,
tastes. Everyone's got a
are they
nice little.
behind us or in front of us?
They,
I
like I
think
said, they
the bog.
were hiding in the bog, and they all came as a surprise round part of their action. They came onto the land. To
Wait, so this is the
this is a surprise round.
wait.
Did you give
I thought this way was the
did you
front.
give Adler all of
Uh
that information?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay. Is there any way
this
you
is
could
let me see.
So Adler
give us the
says,
cliff notes?
This is
so
the
Adler
front?
says,
Why?
the
Oh,
pseudo-natural
come on.
creature.
Isn't
These
that
creatures are creatures that originally existed in the far realms, outside reality as we know it. In their true form, they are
I
terrible to behold. So much so that glimpsing them splits your mind in a way that disturbs you down to your very core, in a way that distracts you from doing almost anything.
oh, okay.
It's an all encompassing kind of horror to see their true form. But when they come into this reality, they like to take on forms of things that would normally be seen here, almost as if, comically, they have no concept of how they truly look in comparison to their counterparts that they're trying to mimic. It's almost as if, when children think that because they can't see you, that you can't see them. But anyways, I digress. Um, yeah, so these creatures, they take on forms that you would normally see here. In this case, crocodiles. They are resistant to acid, resistant to lightning, resistant to magic, and they can
So,
go into that terrible form. And when they do so and you behold it, it will be hard for you to function. Not impossible, but difficult. So terrible they are to see in their true form. Although I have never seen any of them in their true form before. It's my first time seeing a supernatural creature in real life outside of textbooks.
so Adler,
That took like 5 rounds to
clarif-
tell you that.
clarification. They're not real animals then, right?
He's
No.
saying this over the course of 5 rounds. I'll tell you
Got it. All right. Also, Philo wants to know is if they're
These
real
crocodiles,
natural
they
animals
didn't
or
come out the water like, oh, hold up. He's introducing us. Let's
not.
wait.
Thank you. They're vowing.
Right. All right.
That's hilarious.
Well, yeah, 5 rounds is half a minute. I wrapped that up in about half a minute, I think.
Man,
I'm not sure. Probably not.
you guys, you guys, you guys remember we used to do all this dialogue at the speed of thought, all within like the same round. Rarest
Yeah,
telepathic bond.
dude.
Yeah, man.
Man. Vindicators, man. They had all the first.
Vindicators, they never spoke in their mind telepathically all day long, son.
They had a Wi-Fi group chat
They
going
had a
in their
Wi-Fi.
brains. Man. This
Huh.
guy like
Uh, Good times. Roll initiative.
Um,
Oh no, you do the surprise round, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
do your
yeah.
stuff.
Roll initiative.
rolling ish, rolling ish.
Yeah, some combat. This guy Adler got, you know, giving all this training to the Night Watch to become master on OP.
There we go.
Damn, what are we gonna do with these?
What they're gonna do
Well,
when
there's
this
a
gun
lot of
goes
them.
off?
Next time we see Red Eye, ready for round two, Red Eye. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. This is how we get stronger.
We dealt with aliens. We dealt with extraplanars. You're no matter how strong you are, Red Eye, you're still just
A
a
lizard.
prime, a
Overgrown
lizard,
lizard.
a grown lizard.
Overgrown lizard.
How are we supposed to stop Q's if we can't stop Red Eye?
Exactly.
That's a very.
That's the
You gotta be
surprise
careful with
round.
saying lines like that. Like in character.
Oh, you
In
do?
character.
Why?
Yeah.
You get people to fucking
You,
I said that in
I thought
character, man.
I
hard
wasn't
commit to
wasn't allowed to
some
shoot them
fucking
as soon as
cause
they
that
popped
they
up from back here. They were allowed to just walk up on me to five
he
with their
said
melee range. That's allowed. That's just
you
allowed to
probably
happen.
run.
That's just allowed to
That was
happen.
a
I'm
Run.
just
surprise. That
allowed to
was a
shoot
How am I
surprise.
anything
supposed to
within
That
stop
40
Q's
feet.
if
was a
we can't
surprise
stop
round.
these dudes?
That's
That was
allowed
a
to
surprise
happen. All
round.
right.
They
To
moved
All
throw
20.
his
right.
whole
They
life
All right.
away
moved.
every
You
They
said it
time.
moved
like that,
20.
Lou.
They moved 20 feet.
All right.
Careful, that's all I'm saying, bro.
All right, Lou.
Hey,
Careful,
them
son.
Crocs was stealthing in that water, man. You gotta.
All right. All right,
Oh,
Lou. All
man.
right.
They were stealthing in that water. They got plus 22 to stealth in the water.
We're never
Gotcha.
gonna see that. Well, we're never see
What
that.
Never.
is
Even
happening?
with a 20, probably it's not high
Yeah.
enough. Still.
He was
Well,
close. He was like 2 points off.
yes. What I should have had was,
Roll a 10.
He rolled a
yeah.
You,
6. That's a
I
really
rolled a
ridiculous.
6.
These
That's what did
motherfuckers
it to
popped
me.
out like surprise.
you gotta
All
take
right.
tens. Too bad you can't do
Oh,
take tens on perception. I don't think.
27.
All
You
right.
Can you?
okay? You were more like 5 points off. I think you had like a you had like a 45% chance, 11 or
You
higher.
can't take you can't take 10 in perception, right? Luke?
You
No.
can.
You
You
can?
can't, man. Yo, you
Oh,
do that, Lucian. Take 10, man. 10
I
plus
I
20 something you get.
I will. I will. I will have to start taking time.
All right. So what?
What's
Okay.
your
So
modifier?
Philia
Plus what
got
again?
9,
21?
and Mockdraw has 20. Roth has 11.
see, you got plus 20 on that. That'll be 31 automatic without having to roll.
Mm-hmm.
And is that Lucian's initiative? The 25?
25, yeah.
Alright. How many grip points you have left?
Oh, I had one. If I'm not, we rested. We didn't get to rest or nothing like that, right? So yeah, I got one.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I got one.
Trust me, Lewis is thrilled by that.
Who got the
Yeah, this is
last
all
hit? Did you get the last hit on it?
I did.
He
He
just
did. He
got he
did.
just
He
got to
did.
drop
He got a crit.
bodies to get his good
He
points
got.
back.
That's
He
it.
That's
got the.
all.
He got the last hit. He got the last kill.
Oh,
That
then he
was it.
got
He
it.
has
That
replenishable fucking
right.
like class features. He's good. It's the people who got the one a days
No,
that's
I need.
fucked.
I'm trying to
I
remember who dealt
know.
the killing blow. The killing blow on it. If
Oh
it was
yeah, no,
him,
that was me.
then he got. Then you
Yeah,
got
like
another grip. Then you got another grip point back.
I already used my divine
Yeah,
bond
man.
once a day.
People
I
like
like to use it like that.
gunslingers and people like swashbucklers that like have a replenishable like
Right.
currency for their class abilities. They're like
What is it?
Hmm.
perpetual engines for fucking adventuring, bro.
On them. Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
let's not forget the martial
fighters.
step classes. The martial
Yeah,
step
as
Gotta
long
be
classes.
as
some fighters,
as long as
bro.
they got healing, they could just keep
As long as
going.
they got HP, they out
Let's
here.
not forget
Got
the
you,
martial adept
motherfucker.
classes. The Crusaders, the
That's
Warblades,
one.
Sword Sage.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
count is over. You get all your equipment back.
yeah.
That's nice. That's
What did?
sexy.
What
If
did?
I get a crit, I get it back. If I get a actually if I do a dare, does that count as a would you count that as a daring action flying into a pit to shoot?
If you
I
flew in
mean,
Actually,
there, yeah.
that
it
well,
has
Would
to
you
have.
you
count
were
that as a
flying.
It has to have a
As long
half.
as
It
Lou had to
has to
take
have
an
a.
attack opportunity.
You had to have been like if you flew through his threatened
I
space or
did.
something.
I did.
That
I
It
dodged the
has to
threat.
be
I dodged an
risky
attack.
and dramatic with a
I
low probability of success.
flying into a pit to grind, and I dodged that tentacle. I dodged the whole
What
tentacle
tentacle?
that made the shot when I flew in. Or
Yeah.
whatever it was, the attack from 30.
Nah, it
I
was
dove in
two. It
20.
was 20.
I
It
dove in
only
20
had
feet.
20 feet reach,
Did
and
it?
the
Was
pit
Yeah,
was
there?
30 feet deep.
I dodged it.
Was there a low probability of you succeeding your act?
Of
Not
flying
really.
in
Your
the
act was to fly in and shoot, so you didn't have much
eh,
problems doing that.
no.
Yeah.
But I did, it was a risky
You
act
gotta.
flying in
It was a
close range
risky
to a
act, but
monster like
Nah,
that.
it needs
more
a
risk,
low
more
prob.
risk.
Yeah,
You're
that's
high level
Hmm,
now.
Daring,
We need
has
more risk.
super
hmm,
Not
risky.
no
Like
level one risk
right?
it
now.
has
Level
to
hmm,
be
eight
It
risk
like,
gotta
with the
be
damn,
level eight.
I need an
hmm.
18 or higher to beat this kind of shit. Like,
You need some daredevil
I don't
shit,
know.
bro. You
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
swinging from a chandelier over a
Right,
pit of flames, trying to
right,
shoot somebody. Like
Oh,
it has to be
Yeah,
some
man,
John
be
Woo flick
godlike.
type
right.
shit. Like
Uh,
doves gotta be flying behind you
that
type
shit
you
had
gotta
shit. Like
fucking Roth
threat.
running,
You
You
know what
man.
a
I
gotta
flew
you know what
right
a
into
you
that
daring
shit.
gotta
act
mess
is?
with
You know what a daring act is? A daring
That
act
shit had
is
Roth running. What do you
Tuesday
mean? It had Roth. It had
being
Roth running.
grappled, about to get
Sophia
full
and
attack,
Lockjaw
and casted
swallowed.
a spell
How's that not risky?
defensively
no, no,
to
no.
charm
It's
in
you know how
combat.
Sophia,
That's a daring act.
You know how Sophia purposely got swallowed,
Uh,
paused,
Right,
so that she could go
right,
in. That's like a daring act. That's wild. Like something like
right.
that's a daring
that is
act.
a daring act. Yes, Ophelia going
It's
on purpose.
that last line. That last line says
Yeah,
the outcome should have a low probability of success.
Right.
gotcha,
Like if you jumped in the pit without fly on you, that's a
gotcha,
daring act.
gotcha.
Yeah, that would have been different. That would have been a daring
and
gotcha.
act.
they don't make it easy to get those
So
crit points.
Ophelia did the daring
Like,
Uh,
act,
jump in the pit, that
jumping
dude
in and
jumped in
gotcha.
getting
the pit.
swallowed and cut.
He
Right.
did
Yeah,
the
she.
safe
Right,
one, getting
You know,
flying and just
right.
she's gonna have to
raining
like
from
like
The
above.
she's gonna have to
difficulties of
multi-class
flying
this
part.
He's like, you know
Gotcha.
what? I'm a
yeah,
Yeah,
swallow.
not
it's a daring act,
Yeah,
not
I'm a
flashy
purposely
act.
get swallowed and cut
Not
Yeah.
cool
myself
as
out with
shit.
mock
I
jaw.
mean, sometimes
If
that's
you didn't
similar.
get the fly, you were like, all right, I got some rope on me and a grappling hook. I'm gonna run and jump, and then
like propel down.
right, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta do some crazy shit like that, Indiana
you
Jones
gotta
type
go
shit.
crazy. You just gotta do crazy shit.
Sounds good.
Go crazy. The
You got that
wildest
Yeah,
support
anime
though, so I don't
shit.
know how you gonna pull that
Wildest
off.
Lucian,
anime shit you can do.
Lucian, look at it this way though. Is one red point worth getting killed over though?
Right, you got too much support, so I don't know how you gonna
I
get
mean,
the
if he
Daring Act
really
off.
need, I mean, hey, they live and
The
die
way
by
he
their
be going through those motherfucking grip
they
points, you damn right it
yeah
might be worth
they
it.
live and
Just
die by their grit. That
my man
he
Mhm.
is
needs that
pissing
grit.
them shits out, bro.
Mhm.
Pissing them
Yeah.
fucking grip points.
Greedy
Uh,
piss.
He just gotta work a little harder
what
down, that's all.
What
I
was it?
piss
What was?
grit. I'm loosen, bitch.
Wow. I'm
It's coming
pissed,
right
grit,
back.
Lose,
It's
bitch.
coming right back. Watch
gritty
this.
piss. What's Adler's initiative? Did
Huh?
he roll it? Did he roll initiative?
Yeah, I roll mines. It was right
Oh, it
after
was the
my
10?
it's the
Is that what
10,
it
yeah.
is? It's the 10. All right.
Yeah.
Who am I forgetting?
I think that's
Everybody
it.
got the initiative?
I was the first person rolling
Just
this, yeah.
Onyx is the only one. All right, let me roll this
Oh,
bad
Ah,
boy.
shit. Hold on.
Getting your
He's a thing.
familiar. The witch
He
forgetting the
forgot.
familiar.
He forgot he
yeah.
has a familiar.
Forgetting the spell book. That's crazy.
Got it.
Let's add two to that. My bad. I usually just have him go on my go. I never really thought. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
It's benefits
in
if
case you
you.
wanted to do something independent instead of waiting on Luna.
I'll tell you this much, yo. Pale Lady got better initiative than me, so I let Pale Lady go her own. See what this one? That's horrible for her. My
Oh
dex is
wow.
one.
Does everybody beat that? Or I might as well put that shit. Actually, no, that's gonna be meta. Let me not put the initiative down
That's
yet.
meta. Yep, you gotta say it.
Uh, no, 9 for Onyx. All right, round 1. As they surge onto the land and try to crocodile tentacle waddle their way towards your characters. Lucian, you're the first one up with your gunslinger reflexes,
Mm.
jumping in,
Lucian
reacting to the
turn-
situation.
turns around, sees the four behind him. Says, "Oh
Eh,
fuck!"
eh, eh, eh,
Takes a
eh.
5-foot step back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ishimura.
Then draws out the La Machina and oh jeez, the pepper box.
Look at my Ishimura.
Damn.
Sir
Just gonna
Crocodile
take
Hero.
I'm gonna take 3 shots.
They took the pepper box out.
Yeah. No, I got the Machina.
La
Sorry, not the pepper
Machina.
box. Not the pepper box.
Which one's Machina? The dragon pistol?
No, the main pistol.
Oh,
The
main
main
pistol.
the main magic
All right.
super joint.
You
And
shoot
I'm
aloud.
gonna do 2 shots, a rapid shot with the Machina, and then quick draw the dragon pistol and shoot the flame, the cone flame.
Okay.
Is that the Conway?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the howler.
The Howler.
Yeah, sorry,
That's a cool
back
name
in my
for
original
the
spot.
Howler.
But yeah, I'm to do that. So it'll be 2 with the Machina, and then
that's the area you'll get for the
gotcha.
dragon pistol. So the first 2 shots, all right, you're rapid shotting. All right, well, we got plus 15 because it's point
Can I
blank.
I need an
Oh,
apple
no,
in my
wait,
life.
you're rapid shotting, so plus 13,
can I move that
plus 13.
one click?
And then you said the last shot's gonna be
Yeah,
dragon pistol, so
the
that's gonna be. That's not even an attack, that's just gonna be.
it's just gonna straight damage for
Yeah.
2d12 6. I think it was or something like that.
Uh, where's the damage? 1d6? Thought it was more than that. Where is it?
There was more than that. I think it was 2D
So,
or something like that.
oh, that's right, because it's loaded with a dragon's breath
The
cartridge,
drag, yeah, the dragon's breath
not a bullet,
cartridge.
but a cartridge.
Yeah,
Um, it deals 2d6 fire damage to all targets, DC 15 for half. Okay,
gotcha.
so make it 2 shot.
Question: couldn't you move it one click over here and then I hit all 4 of them?
Like if
Like
you move
moving
here.
it straight down.
No,
The
you would
cone,
have to move up.
the
You'd have to
cone,
move.
like
He,
couldn't the
he's
cone?
saying one down, so it hits all four of them. He's saying
It
like
hits all 4 of them this way.
If you move one down,
No, no, no.
yeah,
Move the cone here.
you want
I
I have to
guess.
choose.
It has to come
you
from
have
the
to move
corner.
down.
I
If
Yeah,
you
got you.
want,
move
no,
down
if you
one.
Yeah.
want to, if you shoot it straight down,
Basically,
here's what's gonna look like. It's gonna look like this. You shoot it straight down.
Was it
yeah.
15 or 20? 15?
15.
15?
You see how his shit
Yeah.
has. You see how
Gotcha.
your orange boxes has one, two, three, right, four boxes there, right? Basically, what he's trying to do is put that
Yeah,
over
all
these
four of
four,
them right
and
here.
then have Lucian move down one box. It should work.
If you shoot straight
Yeah.
down, that's how it's gonna look.
No, not like that, Lewis. Not
No,
like that,
he has to
Lewis.
move his
Not like
character
that.
one
He's
down.
Yeah,
gonna have to
yeah.
move his
I
character.
have to move
You're
mine.
gonna have to
Yeah,
move down
you.
one.
He'll
That's what I
have to,
just said.
yeah.
That's what
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
you
Yeah,
just
no,
said.
we're good.
okay.
We're good.
Lucian would
It's
have
all
to
right.
move down one box and
Yeah,
basically the same.
it's
Square
fine.
like before.
It's fine. All right. Ready?
Whatever, man.
What was it on?
I just played this game.
Um,
What do I know?
plus 13, plus 13.
Gotcha.
Which croc are you hitting?
I'm aiming for the one right in front of me.
He didn't have enough movement to move close.
Actually,
Uh,
shoot the one in the back. I'll
deadly
shoot the one
aim
in.
or no? The one in the back? Deadly aim or
Yeah, I'll
no?
shoot the one in the back. Um, yeah.
How much?
Plus 4
Alright, so 9-9.
and a focus. Uh, and a focused shot.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Now you're
gotta get
back
this out the
down
way.
back down to 1 grit.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. 9-9.
Yep.
It's rapid shot, and then you got rapid shot too.
Yep.
All right.
That was almost a 19.
Yeah. Should get some nasty shit.
12 as a touch attack, and it's got hover to the ally. That one was a 12 was a miss.
Gotcha. As it should be.
What?
Ooh,
Miss. And now the dragon's
nasty one.
breath.
2d6, right?
Yep.
Half that.
And they all failed their reflex, so they all take 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Characters. I mean, you can describe
Lucian with the
your
AO.
set of attack.
Lucian with the AOE.
Oh yeah. You just see Lucian pull out take 2 quick shots, pow, pow, and then the last one he pulls out the dragon pistol from underneath with a quick draw. When a big ass flame shoots out from it from underneath his coat. And he backs up. Well, that's it. That's his turn.
Character can see all those flames hit these pseudo-natural crocodiles as they do this strange hissing sound that also sounds like a squeal from a. It also sounds like a baby squeal at the same time,
Oh,
Like,
right? Like,
sexy.
"Wah," but also like the crocodile hiss mixed in with it. Really
the fuck does that
unnerving.
sound like, Lewis?
Really
Some Death
unnerving.
Stranding shit?
Right. Pretty much.
Lord.
Um, Mothra's charm, but she's gonna obviously delay till Ross' turn.
Matcha going to defend. She's gonna go here.
That's what she normally. Yeah, that's. Oh, so she's gonna
Always
take some.
interpose herself.
All right, so she adjusts
And
to defense. I guess
probably
that's like the
going to.
normal thing she does when it's not her turn. She'll like go
Yeah,
into a
yeah, if
position to
there's
like
no
defend
input from me,
between.
she's gonna defend
Okay,
me.
so she moves there. And
I think that's reasonable. She's gonna move there,
I
and
guess attack.
uh, yeah, or probably try to try to yeah, we'll go with attack. We'll go with attack. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Roll her attack.
I think she has +8 or something. Let's see. Yeah, +8 melee. 25.
25. That's a hit.
Let's go.
You don't fucking say.
Luna, you're coming up
Let's see.
next.
And then
You better have your hit ready,
with
Luna.
the hit, is it possible to do I have to call it before the attack to use the hunter trick?
He Roth would have to initiate it. Yeah, he'd have to do the
All right,
command.
I figured as much. Um, okay. Damage 1d6 + 6. Max damage.
So yeah, so what would happen? I guess like on his turn, he can give out his commands so that when her turn comes back, she'll do them.
She'll follow
Yeah.
him.
12 points of damage. Chomp chomp.
Wow.
She took a big chunk out of the side of its body. You see this strange black greenish ichor
Mm,
that bubbles out, probably the
mm,
blood of the creature.
mm. I'm gonna
And but as it
put
squeezes
this on
out,
Monster right now.
as she bites into it and it squeezes out, it sounds like a deflating balloon. Just a right.
What kind of monster, bro?
It's
She just
weird
fucking with
shit.
us.
Luna.
Yeah. And he also put broken wing gambit on. Okay.
Luna will
He
That's
has
what the
that up
dot is
on.
for.
Oh, okay.
Luna takes some colored dust from her pouch. She looks at Lucian and she goes, "Maybe I can help us, give us a little bit more of an advantage if they can't
No.
see."
Hmm.
I guess I were willing to bet that four of us taking on all of these probably wouldn't be the best idea if they can all see. So let's see if this works. And she will cast glitter dust.
Yeah. Let's welcome back, Glitter Dust. Welcome back. Supposed to be saving lives, yeah.
It saved my life at least twice.
It's really good stuff.
Do we have any battle music? Am I not hearing it?
No, I got the swamp shit on.
Oh,
We got
okay.
the swamp
Oh, I
music.
don't know hear that. Uh, Let me refresh my shit at some point.
Glitter dust is
Lethal.
it's a 10-foot radius, right?
80-foot radius.
And where'd you center it on? These crocodiles down here?
Yeah.
Alright. I will roll their will saves.
The
'Cause I
base
don't.
is 18. Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Well, this one in the back is good, but the rest of them are blinded and they're all covered in that dust.
Ooh.
Love to see it.
Which means they
We love
all
to see it.
going to jail.
One got a critical. One should be
One got
accidentally
a
on
jail.
fire and choking
The
from the
one,
glitter
the
dust.
one.
Like, how did you get on fire?
Wants to be permanently blinded by glitter dust.
Right, right. But what?
They're
Something terrible
permanently
happened.
blinded.
Something terrible happened to that one.
He got eye
He
cancer
got bit.
right
He
after.
got bit by his neighbor.
Mm.
Well, that's just standard action.
Do we know if these have low light or dark vision? Do we know that?
Yeah, dark vision.
Okay.
The one that resisted with a 20 should have a name.
Right? That shit
Your
look up.
name is Knuckles now.
No.
You should get out of here. Lucian let you know you should back up a little bit. It's gonna get crazy.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Raw. Raw.
Gonna get.
Yes. So don't you see what's happening? All right. So Roth, taken by surprise. He's not happy about that. Moksha, thanks to Moksha interposing herself between danger and himself. He goes, got to jump on me. Have you? He goes into his he reaches behind him and he takes his long spear off of his back. And he remains in this position and he tries to go for goes for this one, the one that was already attacked.
Make your attack. Oh, you did roll. That was what the 12 was for, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the 12 is for.
Sure you hit.
Trying to see how they're
Yeah,
plus 9, so
yeah,
21.
yeah, you hit. That was a successful strike of your weapon.
Okay. Okay. Damage is 1d8, right? Let's see what this game. Been a while since I used my long spear. 1d8 plus 6.
No pause, so huh?
Nah, I think we're good on that one. 12, another 12.
Table.
Disabled. Love to see it. He's also gonna put broken moon target on him, so. And then he's gonna just keep his weapon drawn and aiming at whatever other threats, as that one kind of seems to be slowing down in its movements. Not as
Hmm.
you see Roth like take out his long spear, and he waits for after Mokja takes a bite out of it, and it's like wincing, is recoiling from the pain, and then uh he he reaches over and stabs downward towards it, kind of like, and I guess he sees the blood spurts out. It seems to stop moving, and then he basically says 2 more, and he looks over at what happens at the south with Lucian and Luna, and kind of nods to himself, noticing that they're at least able to handle this threat. They're fine with handling this threat. Hasn't turned his attention to Sophelia and Adam. And now it's Adam's turn.
Okay. So after seeing Roth's display, um, Aller gets down to like into a low crouch and spreads his arms wide as if he's going to tackle the three pseudo-natural crocodile in front of him.
Tackle
And
them.
he lines himself up with the ones in front of him,
Hmm.
and he
Mm.
says, "I bet you think I look like a nice meal, don't you? But I'm the one sitting at the top of the food chain. Isn't that right?" And he holds his hands out. As he does that, the uh, the summoning symbol on his forehead glows, and kind of a ray of light kind of shoots out of it a little, and then after that, here's
Mr. Amidala.
is void coil, giant alien whiptail centipede.
Hmm.
Mm. I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is that?
Is it void coil?
Mm-hmm.
Void coil. Definitely sounds like a pain in the ass. What is it?
You gotta have a picture for this one because this looks too dope.
Where do you summon it?
uh, yes.
What is it? What is it, bro?
It's a huge alien centipede.
Looks like some Phyrexian fucking Magic the Gathering fucking
Oh, that's
monster.
that creature
So
looks like
all
one of those space centipedes they have in that anime I was watching, the Rogue Age this week.
Mm.
They got like
Oh,
these
Kaiju
shit.
number
flying
8.
Oh,
insects.
it's the giant whiptail.
huge,
Okay.
yeah. Gyrotail.
It's
So
huge size?
it's
Oh,
huge
shit.
size, yeah.
Well, where do you
Oh, it's huge.
actually? Let me
Wow.
just give you
Damn.
fucking control. You can put it where it's summoned.
Uh, I summoned it basically in between me and the.
You can move it.
All right, cool. So, because I might as well occupy the same space as him. So basically, I summoned him like right here.
Oh, wow.
And this is with
Oh, wow.
you have
So
augment
he,
summoning, so it's got another
yeah, he comes in with extra fucking
eight
plus
hit
four.
Oh
points.
shit!
Got
Yeah,
another eight
Augment
points.
summoning.
He
yeah.
picked the
So
big boy this time, huh?
he holds his hands out, and it was weird. It was like there was nothing there,
Where's
It was
Adelaide?
sweet.
and then when you blink, all you
Underneath
see
it,
is
Underneath it?
same square.
huge, this huge alien creature. It looks like it has to be a centipede because it's all of the legs that you see holding up its long, like,
Oh.
body, but the legs that's holding it up as you look at it, it's not insectoid. It looks humanoid. So it's like humanoid.
What?
It's humanoid like hands that's holding up
Mm.
its cylinder body, and then you see like its actual like insectile legs, like the big ones in that picture, but the little ones that you see underneath, those are all humanoid arms that are holding it up.
Some Elden Ring monster, bro.
Oh yeah.
And the
Mm.
face looks like that too. And then so as it walks as it's summoned above him and just appears there, it moves forward to advance to start killing the pseudo-natural crocodiles. And Adler
Mm-hmm.
reaches one hand out and grabs a hold of one of its arms and starts pulling himself up along the creature. So I'm gonna make a climb check, Lou.
Wait, what?
I'll take my move action as a to mount void coil. Is my standard to summon it.
Don't think where he was. I'm like, where the fuck?
That's why I share the same square. Yeah. So
Okay.
he looks down and he goes, "Who's on top of the food chain?" And Void Coil, as he screams that, Void Coil lets out this high pitched um I
Yep,
can't even call it a
I can
scream.
imagine it.
Um, it's not a scream. You know, back in the day when you leave your if you left the television on for too long, this
White
this
screen, white noise.
white noise will come out like shh,
Yeah, I remember.
like
Like
static.
Hmm.
snow. Felt like snow.
That's the way the scream sounds. It sounds like a high pitched static. It's like
Cool.
shh.
That sounds interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and then it leans its huge head down and goes for a bite on one of those bad
Mm,
boys. And
snack
oh,
time.
and as the maw opens up, all you see
It's
is
snack time.
you see this purple, bright purple, like really really bright purple, like it's almost lavender, liquid leaking from inside of its huge maw. You know, and as it's steaming as it falls to the into the floor, so you know it's poison.
You know it's acidic.
You know it's poison.
Mm.
It's coming out of the many mauled teeth that it has inside of its mouth. Around little holes are literally inside of each tooth. It's like a multitude that go down its entire body.
Oh no.
Uh, +10 bite and +5 tail. I guess make it. Yeah, make the attacks.
All right, we'll be on this first one right here. Plus 10,
Ooh,
and then
that
plus
crocodile actually moved out the way on that bite.
and then plus 5.
Watch it.
But that tails that giant whip tail, that the back end of that centipede, that whip tail came around, and so that thing is gonna deal. Why does it say 1d3? It doesn't add any strength bonus to that.
Looks like it does it, but it does maybe because of the trip. I don't know. It gets a trip off of that.
That's weird. 1d3 non-lethal plus trip. It doesn't deal. Oh, well, that's part of the thing. Oh, I see. A giant whip
Mhm.
tail slap deals non-lethal damage and gains no bonus from its strength score. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so 1d3 non-lethal, but it can make a trip attack.
Mhm.
So roll a d3 and then roll another d20 plus uh,
Let's just see.
plus 14.
Me plus 14.
Yeah. Which one did you
Hmm.
attack? This one?
Yeah, the one that was right in front of it. Well, normally without the strength boost, it was plus 12.
That's yeah. I said plus 14.
Yeah, so
All right,
plus
I'm adding
14.
this. I'm adding the
Yeah.
yeah the strength.
A one.
Ooh, no
Oh,
tripping.
Damn, son, they won't let this thing be fucking godlike.
Right.
Let me roll to see if
All
it's
this
gonna.
shit.
All right. Well, it wasn't like he was gonna be able to trip anyway. All
Mm,
those goddamn legs.
mm.
Is Onyx doing
So
anything?
you see the creature go to bite
Onyx.
down on on the alligator, and the alligator rolls out of the way, then it's spun around with like a dexterity and alacrity that a creature this huge should not be able to do. But just because it's
Hold on.
insectoid, as
Right.
the tail whips around, and you hear like a whistling sound, and
Give me
the
one
alligator
second.
was too low to the ground for it to actually beat
Connect.
the alligator off his feet, or rather the supernatural crocodile off his feet, but it skipped off the top of the creature's head.
Mm.
And Adler's like holding on for dear life, like oh, he's like spinning and.
His first rodeo.
Uh,
The Atlas, Atlas said, I'm the top of the food chain now. I can just see him like talking mad shit like an anime character. As he's like flexing his new abilities.
no, he's gonna move here. No, I can't even see him. Oh shit, where is he?
Fucking camera.
Right next to you. He's right there.
Right
It's
there.
like
I was
the
like, he's
camera's
huge.
the camera's looking from underneath. Atlas
He's
looking
going
over,
to
and then eventually he just goes up into the sky because the
move
thing's so
here.
big. Fucking clothes blowing in the fucking wind when fucking much more crazy up there. Looking like an Akatsuki character, bro. It must,
Hey,
what a fucking
It's Ophelia's go.
Ophelia, you're up.
oh shit, man. Shit
Which
is,
So
means,
so
yes, the crocodiles will
I
fucking get
see the
last.
fun you're having. It's funny.
so Philia swiftly assesses the situation. She sees
Big ass
Lucian
fucking.
and Luna past crocodile southwest of them under control, and Roth and Mokja, obviously they're having their own as well. Her just for a brief second, she saw Adler next to her and all these crocodiles about to swarm them. She has her Arsur wraps wrapping her right hand. She was about to reach for her shield and just get in front of Adler to try to get all their attention. But just that thought, just as that thought came, it swiftly dissipated when she saw Adler, the Stellar Key, just summon this being, you know, from the very fabric of this cerebrotic blot, and she's just like amazed, like whoa. So she's like was dumbfounded for like a second or two, and then she sees him like crawling up there like a cowboy, and she's like, ah, you never felt a surprise, and she smirks. And then she just keeps her shield in her back. She doesn't even bother to unsling it. And she holds her sword, two-handed, and and goes right into the fray. She takes her first attack at that crocodile over here. Two-handed.
16 total. That's a hit.
Hmm. Okay. So let me roll damage.
Oh, I should have rolled power attack on that, Lewis. I have furious focus too. It should be dead, not disabled. I didn't add any power attack to it.
Oh.
Gotta call it, right?
Dang.
I gotta call it.
So you working for the enemies now, huh? All right,
Oh, yeah.
all right.
We've been calling these motherfuckers.
My man
That
got
shit happened
that
to me all the
four-room
time.
fucking treasure
With that
fucking
one,
but
full.
with that
He
one
was like,
strike,
oh, if
slice
I
into
tell
it
my
deeply,
party,
and
I
it
can get that.
lays over on its side, spewing.
Say less.
Damn.
yes, it's Ophelia. Seeing that Adler and her companions
Quantum corruption.
are in no immediate danger, she's able to
This is
focus
wild.
on the forward hand. As she grasps both her blades, she does sort of like an uppercut, like a scythe attack, and cuts like from the torso, just slices off the body in half of the
Mm,
crocodile.
mm.
Nice.
Mm.
And then she swiftly just cleans her
Dropped
blade,
one.
as you see alien oozing blood off her blade, not actual red blood. And
Mm.
she readies her stance, and then she takes a 5 foot movement. Wait, we could move normally here.
Yeah, it's dry here, he said.
All
Yeah.
right, so she's just
Where? Yeah.
she's gonna move. Yeah, she's gonna move here.
All right.
Actually, let them come to me. Yeah, why not? Why get full
All
of crap?
right.
Yeah, she'll stay there.
All right.
These 3 crocodiles.
They gotta go through a whole fucking baby armed centipede.
Right, exactly. I'm liking the support. Somebody else getting hit for once.
What's that? We she's about to throw up staring at fucking Adelaide's summon and shit.
Mm.
Yeah, only 1 hit. Only 1 hit. Okay. Oh no, wait. No, they all hit. What are we talking about?
What?
They all used their
Where?
2 strike.
That means easy to
Got,
hit or something.
they got true strike.
They can do 2 strike once a day.
Damn. Oh,
They really
that's
wanted to
dope.
hit fucking Whiptail.
What?
They
They're like,
really
we
wanted to
gotta
hit
die.
Void Coil. Like,
Let's use our ability, 1 per day ability. We're about to die. Let's use
they're
this.
like, yo, Void Coil has to go. Void Coil is
You got,
the party though. He could
Yeah.
take these hits.
if you got
Speaking
one
to each
shot, right?
other.
You might as well have it, right?
Yeah, I would
Void
see.
Coil got
Got one
he got
shot.
him meaty, bro. I think Void Coil will be
They
around
all
for
got
that.
true strike. Jesus.
Yeah, Void Coil, he got that.
Yeah, that's good.
He got
Yeah,
that.
Void is doing its job. Better
Well,
the
these 3
Void Coil than Madhouse.
crocodiles jump onto this. They all latching onto this centipede, chewing it up. This alien
They're
centipede
riding it?
creature.
Damn.
It's not good.
Void is about to get payback next round.
And those crocodiles are done. That one's dropped. These are
A 16,
blind.
a 16 hit. Doesn't need that much to hit. 16 hits.
Yeah. Here we go.
Missed chances.
Aren't they blind?
Yeah, they're blind.
Yeah.
And of course, well, wait. Why did I roll that? They all
Yeah, why
choose
did you roll that?
because they all choose strike.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
you could true strike while
What?
blind.
I don't know how they're doing True Strike and not wasting a
How do
standard
you, how
action
do
to
you,
do it the next turn.
how does true strike works if you're blind?
If you activate it as a spell-like ability, that's a free action, I
Oh
guess.
wait,
But
I just
I
realized
thought
Yeah.
it's
that
the standard.
Yeah.
I thought
it
it's the
is a
All right.
standard
standard
to
to
use.
No,
activate. Let
That's
me
what I'm
check.
saying. I'm like, hold on, how are they doing it both ways? That sounds crazy.
Once per
oh
day.
Like,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unless they got like
their next
a
go
feat.
should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like, how are they using
Unless,
So
standards
you
to
gotta give back
activate
base
and
for this.
standards to
Okay.
Yeah.
attack
Yeah,
and
you're
Yeah.
right.
They
standards to
do.
move? Like, how are
Yeah.
these
Take all
niggas
that
doing
back.
this?
Take all that back. They
No,
did
Nice.
no,
that.
no, no. He
Now
did it
everybody got true
already. He
strike.
did it
Everybody
already. He
runs
took his
for
No,
hand
fucking
off the
the
chess
life.
thing
piece.
about it,
But looks like you
but the thing
lost
about
the
it is
entire.
activating
5 plus
spell
6,
like abilities
11.
still provokes attack of opportunity though. They still gotta do a
does it?
concentration check.
Mm,
No, no, no. It's a supernatural ability.
Oh,
What they do? So you
yeah.
know
supernatural.
what? So
Okay,
you know what?
Yeah.
What
okay,
they
never
do
mind.
is
I thought it was spell like.
then they
I
all
would love to see it
then
fucking
there's
try
you know
something.
what? Then there's no attacks. They all just activate
No.
this shit. They
Oh, that's
move
even
and they
better.
yeah.
Two strikes, but no attack,
They just move.
no
Okay.
Yeah.
damage.
They all move and it's
Look at
all
them trying to
activated.
line
So
up.
They all did just 5 foot movements, right, Lou? Nothing more than 5 feet. Because if they had
Say
to
that
travel
again.
more than 5 feet, that's a huge area of effect for Void Call. Void could hit for 15 feet away with the
Ross
20 feet
too.
with the
He has
tail
reach
slap
on them.
no, I know.
and
Yeah,
15 feet
they were
away with
near it
normal.
anyway. They 5 foot and stuff. So yeah, they're done.
Okay.
That was his
All
turn.
right.
Okay.
You guys all see them. You see them move in closer, but you see on their bodies as if several various winking and blinking eyes of all types like form all across their bodies, and then they disappear, and then they vanish.
Huh? How does movement work when you're blind too?
Half speed.
Yeah.
Round two. We go up to Lucian.
Uh,
Lucian.
yeah. Um, I'm gonna move out this way. 5 foot this way into
Into Onyx.
yeah, Onyx. I'm not even gonna lie.
Which is dope, but he's incorporeal, so I don't think you suffer any penalties for fighting in the same square.
No, no, no. Yeah, he's good.
All right. And
Yeah, he's
5 foot out to
incorporeal.
Onyx. And I'm going to rapid shot full attack with the Machina.
All
Use my
right.
last grit.
The
Full
last crit.
and I will use uh 6 on the deadly aim.
The hell is that sound?
I don't know. It's like a
Oh, that's
TV or
Tony's.
something.
I thought it was Watson with the white noise for his
No,
creature.
Tony's.
Right.
That's funny.
Uh,
All right, so 6 and rapid shot, so -8 to your attacks.
Yeah. No. Just
Or
Is it
-7, I should
6?
say.
It's
Tony
minus
playing a
6.
video
Minus
game in
6.
the background.
No, I know
Uh,
-6. I said
oh,
minus because
I'm
you're
sorry.
rapid
Yeah.
shotting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So 9. So you should have a 7, 7, 2. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, wait,
And
wait, wait.
19.
first one. Sorry.
Not 7, 7, 2. Oh no, no, yeah, it is. I was right. Yeah, 7, 7, 2. Okay, I was right. All right, I did add point blank.
Gotcha.
That's which attack was that on?
Uh, this one. Where's it? What else did I hit? This
This
one.
one? All right, roll
This one.
damage. Roll damage for this one then.
Gotcha.
So you got a hit, so it should be, and yeah, you did the charisma thing, so it should be 1d8 plus
1d8 plus
6 plus 12 plus uh charisma, so plus 17.
5 and 18. Yeah, 17. Some good to eat.
Shot him with a hit. Drop.
Boom. Do I get my grip back?
Nope,
Oh the fuck off.
not enough.
It's too weak, like the Kenkos,
Too weak.
everything like the
Too
Kenkos.
weak.
Too weak. Not
Oh,
higher than. They're not more than 4 hit dice.
yeah.
Oh, they're not 4
When
hit
I
dice.
Gotcha.
saw
I mean, they're not
when
4
I
hit dice
saw
or more.
you know, like when you said I'm using a grit point, when Lewis said a grit point, he's like, you're wasting it. Like
Mm-hmm.
this guy raised the eyebrow. Should have kept it for the
Right.
boss later.
But
Um,
you sure?
Sorry.
yeah, next attack.
Life is good.
Yeah,
Miss.
you hit on that.
Oh, I
That
hit him?
you
Oh,
hit on that.
oh, okay.
That touches.
Oh,
Oh, you
nice.
know what I'm forgetting? Damn.
Nah, we don't want to hear it.
That everyone has the -1 from the Far Realm, from the Cerebrotic blot shit.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, to attack. All
Yeah,
right, so that
to
means instead of a
attacks.
16, I got a 15. Did I hit?
You still hit on a 15. His
All right, we got to do everybody
The
first.
your
double.
11 it hit on a touch. Yeah,
Well,
which target?
um, this one.
Oh yeah, it hit.
So we're still hitting these on 15s?
Yeah. For touch.
Oh,
Touch.
No, regular hits too.
Nope, he's dead.
They got they got low AC.
'Third shot. What was it? 2? You said
Third shot will be at 1 plus 1.
1. Oh, oop, my bad. I wrote the damage. Plus 1. Okay. 20 plus 1.
It's a hit.
And same thing, 1d8 plus 17.
Yep.
Damage.
Well, I forgot this one gets an attack opportunity from going at shooting, right? Or do you have
If I
something?
shoot, no, I'm shooting at this one. This one.
Do you have any? You don't.
I don't have a point blank master. No.
Oh, no, I was saying this one gets an attack opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I attack him, right?
No, if you
Or
attack
if I just
with a
attack
ranged
in
weapon
his
in general, yeah.
just in his presence. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna roll that real quick. And with the since it activated True Strike, yeah, that definitely hit.
We
Gotcha.
provoking. Come back up, baby boy.
I think he did back up,
I
but
did back up,
yeah,
but I
he was
wouldn't have been
within
if
reach of that other one, yeah. All right, so he
Yeah,
took 12
that
damage
would have been
then.
like 4 attack opportunity if he didn't back up. Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Oh, because you wanted to pull us
20
back?
damage. I take it to the last one, the one by Luna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all drop and pop up. Ow. Like
You
a
see
shooting
Lucian
at.
quick draw, pop,
Boom.
drops the 3 right in front of
Clean, easy
Luna.
kill.
Nice.
Yeah.
But he in the process he gets stabbed by the other. He gets like a little cut slash from the other one.
Yeah, and the other one bit at him. Grabbed your leg. You managed to pull your leg away, but you got scratched up, bit from the teeth markings. Um,
We'll
Mokdra's
find
turn.
out what negative energy does.
Uh, Lockjaw. Lockjaw. How long does Broken Wing game last again? Let me see.
Until next turn, right?
I think
Something
it's
like
just
that.
next
Let me
turn.
get my math right.
After Moktra is Luna,
I'm gonna do
so
this next time.
be ready, Luna.
Yeah, until the end of your next turn,
Lucian
or
calls out the
until your
Luna real
opponent
quick.
attacks you.
Get out of there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm
Delay,
going
basically.
to I saw them all do like a spell. Lockjaw is going to 5. No, first off, he's gonna he's gonna bite this one, the one that was already down.
What did I have that one
That's
do?
still do true strike because
Oh,
it's still a
I had
standard
it
action.
do strike. That's right. That was a standard action. That dropped it.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I was making sure.
Said, I will hit you.
A
And then
strenuous
dies.
action, right? So, right, basically. Um, Makta is gonna delay then and try to wait for orders from Ra. Um, yeah. So delay. You can delay that. Is does Broken Wing Gamut stay on because it wasn't the end of the next turn? Or no?
Yeah, that's always the weird thing. Yeah, it stays on.
Okay, Luna. It is your ghost, sweetheart.
You're muted.
I hear
I can
No,
hear you.
we
I hear
hear
you.
you.
Oh,
you.
Oh,
that's right.
stop. Fuck. Let me scoot
I
over.
think I muted you because there was some weird noise in the background. I was
It's my washing machine. I'm
Oh.
sorry, it's my washing machine.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
I bought
Your
a
washing machine speaks? The
I
fuck?
bought a I bought a personal washing machine.
I thought you were
Your
paying your
clothes are done, sire.
He's kind of dope though. I ain't gonna lie.
I
So
guess.
All my shit to talk to me. Fuck.
I can get behind that.
so Luna decides that she doesn't want to
Cast any more spells. Because fuck.
that's basically what she says. She goes, I feel like using the rest of my spells we will probably need later the further we go down. So I think I might have an idea and I kind of want to try it. And she pulls out a scroll and she reads the incantation from the scroll and she transfers the energy to Onyx. And she goes,
It's only with spells you cast, not from scrolls.
it's not from scrolls? Okay.
No.
And what I will do is
And Louis probably like, I told you guys that like 5 times this week.
then what I will do is I will use ear piercing scream
Being a parent is rough.
It's not 8.
on the crocodile. That's one.
Ear piercing scream. Go.
I thought you wasn't gonna use any spell.
Well, the other spells that I have are touch spells for scrolls, so that like there's not much I can do for that if I can't
Ear
transfer it.
piercing scream roll for spell resistance.
Spell resistance.
1d20
But I
plus
thought you
8.
said you wasn't gonna cast any spell.
1d20 plus 8. What'd you get?
25.
You pass. Now you can
That's cool.
roll.
Nice.
Are you keeping the base save or no?
The base save is 17. Yeah, I'll keep it.
Are
Alright.
you doing the versions? Or
Takes
are you gonna roll
1d6, so
it?
46 sonic damage.
Oof.
While I roll its fortitude save. Fortitude, but it did take 15 sonic damage. You guys don't hear the scream, but you just notice that the pseudo-natural crocodile's body like ripples immensely and strips of its flesh kind of peel off. And
Mm.
What the?
It looks like after it's done, it looks like Luna takes like his deep breath and like sighs, and you guys can see like this dark energy just kind of slowly escapes from her.
That's dope.
Mm.
ear piercing.
Telling you, man. Night watch.
Mm-hmm.
Roth's
Yeah, we
turn
should.
is up. And then
Alright.
Taylor's next.
So, Mockjaw waits for Roth. Roth goes. Roth says, Roth says, quickly. He goes, Zunk, Mockjaw. Mockjaw goes, like, quickly looks over its shoulder and then back at Roth, and then 5 footsteps here. And then Roth says, uh, once more. And then he 5 footsteps here. Not provoking an attack of opportunity. So fast. It's like lightning fast. And then he has Mockjaw aid him on an attack roll.
Does she
He used
acrobatics?
Swift shift. No, what the hell is it called? It's not swift shift. Sudden shift. One of his hunting tricks. Does not take up an attack. Does not take up a 5 foot step
For her?
for her. You okay with that, Lou? Seem a little
Yeah, because
agitated.
not agitated. You hardly use your hunter's tricks, so I don't know them well.
Nigga, me either. No way.
Guy.
I got so much shit on my sheet, bro. I'm here for a role play.
What's it called?
Now it's time to
Surprise
act up.
shift. Okay, can skip
Surprise
5
shit.
feet,
Yeah.
as a swift action, doesn't provoke. So I see what you did. Okay, so she was here. You 5 foot her there with the swift action, and then she normally 5 foots like that. Okay, I see what she did.
Yes. Yes.
How many of those you can do per day?
6 a day.
6. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm sure you guys can see this now. I got a red bar on everybody for like the
Like a PowerPoint bar. What is this? What's this
Mm-hmm.
red bar?
so
You
like
see
for
there?
Roth you should see like 8 8 and then it says Bane next to it. So like it's to keep track of your Bane rounds. For
Oh, you don't
Adler,
trust what I do
for
on my sheet,
Adler
do
I put
you?
his
Okay.
summons. For Lucian I put his grit.
Where is that located?
It should be like
Just under the health
if you
bar.
if you hover over your character you'll see a red bar.
Yeah.
You should
Oh, okay. I see it. I was on top of Void Coil, that's why I couldn't see it before.
yeah. So you're like you got yeah 8 out of your 10 summons left.
Cool. I was literally changing it in the sheet that I have on
I
here.
think for Sophia, the only thing I would that needs to be kept track of is her lay on hands, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, she only used one so far. So she should have 12 out of 13 left.
I was expecting you to say like 5, 4. I think I only got like 13. Like 13.
Or you know
I
what?
think
Okay. So he shifted and then she aided.
I'll do
I'll just
outrage.
get rid of
Lay
my
on
get
hands.
done with my
All right,
turn here
so now
since
she has her own cracker for
perfect.
that.
And then Roth says no. You see him do like a little twirl with his long spear, and then he stabs outward as the pseudo alligator crocodile's mouth is opening wide, trying to attack Mokdra after she quickly and swiftly flanked him. Uh, it would be a 1d20 plus 4 plus 13.
Mhm. Okay.
Uh, Obviously, power attacking and all that great stuff.
Mm.
Raids, you attack, you hit, and you roll damage.
Um, I don't think I should Bane. These things don't have that much HP. 1d8 plus 6 plus 6
They was
plus
dropping with 19.
12. Roll 18. Should be 1d8 plus 18.
damage of 21. Boom.
And when Roth's attack strikes true, Lockjaw um like barks in like a very like in a reveling type of a bark of almost like the kind of bark that a dog would give when it performs a particular trick correctly and like after after many sessions of training it, it's like happy because its master is happy type of shit.
Right.
I know you're not explain that, but yeah, everyone could see Rock like fighting almost with like not with joy, but like the way that him and Makja fights, it's very it feels like a dance almost.
Mhm. Okay.
Adala, stay with us. You must. It's barely 1:30. You can do it, brother.
It's your turn, Adler. You and Void Coil.
Show us what the void coil can do.
So
Can really do.
Adler crosses his arms as he stands on top of Void Coil. He looks over at Luna from on top of Void Coil, and he sees that the pseudo natural crocodiles got completely like flensed by something that she did. Originally, he had an idea he was gonna go and save her because he saw that she was surrounded, but seems that she's okay. So instead, he then gets down to one knee and puts a hand on to Void Coil, and he points down at one of the crocodiles. He goes, that one right there." He's pointing, and he's going to delay. Well, not really delay, but he's gonna go after Void Coil makes its attacks.
So you're delaying.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
He said that
first
one.
one
What
is
about
that
that?
a 10. 1d20 plus 10 for the bite.
Oh wow, it's still up. Fuck.
And then for the tail slap, 1d20 plus 5. That tail slap is continuously being a 1.
Damn.
Mm,
That's how
You
that does
don't
not
see
want to
him.
hit. Well, the bite hit.
there
Reflex.
we go.
Lewis, you're gonna have to add another fucking line on fucking Rock because you have to also track his not just Bane, but also you also have to track animal focus minutes.
Which one did he? Well, I'll
He
keep it
didn't
with
use any.
Bane because it's in rounds instead of minutes,
Okay.
so it's like easier to track really.
Okay.
Whereas
That's
like,
crazy. I
I mean,
should have
yeah, he
used
does
it. I'm
have
not
two
gonna lie.
things. He does have two things to keep track of, but typically he uses like one of his masks fight, maybe two if he has to, but but with Bane like he might use 2 rounds one fight, 3 rounds another fight, 1 round another, so that's like
Right.
that one I would need to keep track of more since it's like in rounds and it could span the whole fight or different fight.
Okay.
Whereas like your animal focus is on average
It's minutes. Yeah.
it's either on for the whole fight or it's not on.
I
So
see
it's
what
like
you mean.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like easier to track because it's like in minutes. So
Yeah.
So damage is 2d6
I forgot to add the bull then. Damn. I meant to add that. I should have killed it.
plus 9.
Oh, yeah, the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 9.
Mm.
And
2d6
then
plus
Good
9.
damage, son. He's
yeah,
out here.
and then the poison.
That's like an ogre with a great
Poison.
sword.
The fortitude DC is 17.
19.
Oh yeah, been up. Man.
So that's 16 damage. Which one did you go for?
The one right here in the middle.
I got tail slapped. Tail pinched or whatever.
Tail
So 16 damage. And then it rolled its fortitude, which failed. So it takes
So it takes
1d6
1d6 dexterity damage.
damage.
Dex damage. Ability
Ability
damage that's just
damage. Do,
all over
do,
the
do,
place.
do.
Coil's done. We got Onyx and Sophelia.
Wait. Well, Void Quest done, but I still get to go.
Oh, that's right. Adler delayed. That's right.
So
There we
basically, Void Coil, his body like does this. It reaches out in like a arc, off to like the right, and its body rears up, and as that happens, Adler kind of he was standing on top of it, like after looking over at Roth and hearing Roth say what he said. He had his chest all out. He's like trying to like really look like he was in control, and he's feeling really confident. But then when Void Coil like whipped out suddenly to go and attack the creature after Adler pointed at the creature, he didn't like realize, he didn't account for how Void Coil was gonna move. So he kind of lost his footing a little and had to like hang on. And as Void Coil whipped around, the head dives down in like a sudden dip and latched around the top half of the supernatural crocodile. And as it did that, you saw like a splash of like that that lavender liquid come out of its like mandible and basically kind of coat the creature, and you see its body kind of like stiffen as its muscles like pull as soon as the poison starts to seep into the wound. And then it slammed it on the ground. It spun its whole body around in a whip, and the tail end of it came around, but completely missed the creature and dug into the ground near Sophelia. And then after that, Adder finally gets his footing again, and he stands up, puts his hand down against Void Coil, and then he says, Ilibis Vini, Ben
No.
Brute.
No.
And you see Void Coil completely disappear. And so it looks like Adler is just standing on the air. And he folds his arms and he goes, ah! I meant to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we really out here pissing spells. I love it. It's just flexing hard. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Night Watch, son. He said it. Been light.
Alright, then we got Onyx and Sophelia. Damn, everybody's cams fucking went out. That's Roll20's being weird.
Really?
I
I
see.
suppose... Nah, he's right. I don't see Matt. Roth just came back. I don't see Johnson. I don't see
Oh,
I see.
really?
Louis.
I just see. I just see everybody's avatar.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, I just see
I
everybody's
see you.
avatar.
I see you,
All
Tony.
right, it
Louis
just
just
can't.
came
Oh,
back.
it just all came back
Hit
out of
refresh.
nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Probably because we're hitting refresh now.
It happened.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't even hit
Every-
refresh. It
Ricardo's
just
out.
happened instantly. Oh, you
Yeah, I
guys
didn't
were
hit
hitting
refresh either.
refresh. Oh,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hitting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, the fuck.
I see Pichardo now. Matt Johnson's
Yeah,
still
if that
there.
happens, let,
Oh,
well,
they
let
should
me
have
know.
made a whole nother game. The fuck?
He went to a whole nother. Far Realm is
What?
hitting everybody tonight, even out of
I'm in a whole,
character. That shit
a
sucked him in
whole nother
another
fucking
dimension.
yeah.
Another game.
I'm like a whole nother game. The fuck?
This is funny.
All right. So, Onyx and I don't know what you want. Onyx is doing
I move
anything
here.
special.
Oh,
All right.
wait for
There we
him.
go. Okay,
Or
yeah, I got everybody
crocodile.
now. We're good to go.
Floating around, and
Mm-hmm.
then we
See
got
you.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Sophilia's up.
All right. So Fila sees that Mr. Vaughn has things under control there. You know,
Very
she
much
yells out,
under
she
control.
yells out, she yells out to Adler. Looks like you're doing a great job here holding the lines. I'll be back.
I'll be
She looked,
back.
she looked towards Lucian's, seeing him godlike, just like shooting at all those crocodiles. And while he's doing so, one managed to like fight at him, and then he sees like Luna, like cast her spells, almost like rip the skin out of his, well, it did rip part of his skin off, and she sees that the crocodile's about to like retaliate and about to attack Lucian, but right before it does that, Sophia jumps into action. She charges. She
Mm.
charges and jumps. She holds her blades instead of upwards. She flips it upside down, holding it both hands, and she leaps a little and intends to like impale it through its skull.
Hmm.
So she's gonna charge and attack.
Nice.
I like to see
Let's see.
this.
Let's see him
I
dive over
would like to
Lucia's
see
shoulder and
this
shit.
very much.
Lucian spins out the way his cape flows.
That's dope.
Gate or blown in the wind.
Cape flowing. Sophia lands, chops the shit in half. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
a
That shit was nice. That's a John Woo
Yeah,
flick fucking
that's
swoop
yeah.
a
right
that's
there.
a critical. That's
Chop
a
this,
critical
chop this
threat. I mean,
shit in
it's kind of dying.
half.
That's a
I'm gonna roll
split in
that
half.
critical threat. I'm gonna
That's
roll that critical
Good,
Do
threat.
it, bro.
good,
Do it.
Oh, that,
Choreographed,
that hit.
good.
That hit. That hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crit.
choreographed
that's a
fight scenes, bro.
That's a hit. Let me
This
double this,
dude
bro.
fucking ducked out the way and she rolled over his back, came down, stabbed.
Eat
Boom.
that. Eat
That's
that.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that. Like
What's
she
the
said, she
damage?
leaped over it. She's like almost like a
What's all these
barbarian.
ones?
You see that blade about to, you know,
That's still a lot of
skewer
damage.
skewered that
Yeah,
freaking
one or
skull.
not.
It's almost like it's like crocodile shish kebab, from the skull all the way down over here, like sticking down, and she hit it so hard that like the blade is like stuck to the ground. Like, it's like, oh crap,
Mm.
good thing it's gooey. Then she
Spiked
pulls
it
back.
to the ground. It's nothing dope.
Wow.
Yeah, she's
Talon
done.
damage is no joke. Would you smite it?
All right. Now I'm just
No
gonna do what I did earlier.
regular attack.
Yeah.
She
Regular
like
Just
attack
the
plus
two
she like
dice.
82.
she goes to like Lucian, like
Mm.
Scary damage.
just like you have my back, I have your back, and she pats him like in the shoulder, like.
You literally have his whole back.
Right.
The enemy's whole back and knees.
Lucia says, I already know.
You have my back, I have yours. I got your nose, got your head.
And they both hit.
This dude rolled
There
two
you go.
17s, bro.
For real.
It's not even rolling the dice. It's just generate the number for him. Like, just care. Two 17s. Here you go.
No
It's
battle.
like hurt him, make him regret it.
Come on, son. What's the chances? And then they gave him two sixes.
What the fuck?
It's just generating the numbers for this guy.
I
It's
don't
not
know
even
what's going on with
rolling.
At
that.
least it's over there.
Everybody else rolls ones. This man's rolling steady fucking rolls, steady high rolls,
Give him doubles
back to
in this
back
thing.
steady high rolls. All right, Lewis, it's time to tell us what your sub is, man.
To get double the rolls,
What
Man, that was
baby.
almost
subscription
a
you got, bro?
19 too.
That
That was
was
almost
almost a
a 19.
19.
It really
I saw
was.
that. It was like a 19. I was like, what the?
To get double the numbers.
Do they
That's
have like additional effect damage?
No, just damage.
No, thank God. One less problem to
Just
worry about.
damage.
Buckja
And
fucking cries out.
You get
Like
the both,
two
both.
giant
Yeah, they turn
fucking
around. They were like, and
Master,
they
why
like
do you set me
one
out
grabbed her
here?
on her neck, the other one got her around her body. They're
Mm.
trying to like drag her into the.
flapping Mopja's ass up, son. That shit is crazy. Shit is unfortunate.
I don't
What's
know what
going
it is
on, man?
about. I don't know what it is about your familiars getting beat up. Like I just need to know, Lewis.
Man,
What's your problem?
they got
Look at
enough of your
Lewis. Lewis the one
familiars.
that's
Why are you looking
picking
at me?
targets.
He's the one
He's
Every time,
picking
it's
targets.
always
He's picking targets.
throwing
Tell
them
you.
out there all the time.
Like a
Oh,
Pokemon.
that's what it is?
Mopja, I choose you. Threw him out there.
There's something
He's all there
far.
by himself.
There's something alien and far realms-ish and invisible, like the fucking predator out there. Mockjaw, go get it.
Yeah. Three crocodiles, alien pseudo-natural. You got this,
Mopja's
Mopja.
godlike
I
because
dare you.
Mopja went in there
Mockjaw,
and
go get it.
survived to tell the story. I love my dog. Don't ever fucking question it. How Mopja cares about Raw, that's how.
The
Don't
bards
worry,
who we
Raw.
sing,
Don't worry,
the
Raw. I'll
bards,
go
the bards
investigate.
who we sing,
It's
the
the
bards who we sing
avatar
about
of the
her
god of
heroics for ages
ghouls.
to
He
come.
stands there on his
Motherfuckers,
The mightiest,
throne.
the
Mockjaw,
mightiest
go
so
dog
after
ever.
him.
God of cool.
Get him.
Sick of him.
I always piece Mockjaw back together.
Human Lord
Okay?
Yinogu.
Every limb. What you
That's
talking
pretty
Mockjaw,
shit
funny
still?
though.
Mockjaw, go after.
That is
That's pretty
that
funny.
is kind of
You be
funny though. If he
sending
were
That
to
her.
was too
go to
You
funny.
keep
hell,
sending her to her fucking.
that is kind of weird though. I always thought that was kind of odd for like rangers. Like if a ranger goes to hell, you really gonna take your animal and like fight demons with your animal and shit. That's so funny to me. Like,
You better buff him.
damn, you'll go there, you'll go to hell with a dog, a regular dog. You fighting
Right.
demons and
Regular,
shit.
regular dog. Dog, like, where the fuck am I, bro?
Demons come after regular humans.
I
Oh,
remember when
God.
What's with
Bro.
the bias?
Animal abuse.
remember
What's with the bias?
When Darren's Rangers he had a dire lion for his animal companion.
Ooh, that been
Mm,
cracks, bro.
He got killed by a devil.
Killed it.
One shot it.
mm.
Look at
Someone's
it.
character got killed by a devil.
No, animal
Nah.
Damn.
companion.
Yeah.
Darren's Ranger had a dire lion and it failed its fortitude
Mm,
save against a devil. The stare of this devil is a Narzugon devil. When they stare at you, when you meet their gaze, you gotta it's like a phantasmal killer
No,
effect. You have to roll a will
shit.
save, and if you fail the will save, you gotta roll a fortitude or die. It failed the will save, so he had a he rolled his lion's fortitude save. I think it was like a 1 or 2 or some shit.
That was
And I was
bad,
like,
bro.
what
Bad
was the
enough
name?
to die.
What was the name of the?
Oh,
Was
yeah,
it
it was bad.
Savage? It was Savage,
It was
wasn't it?
savage, yeah.
Savage. Savage died
That's
from
a good
that.
name.
Yeah, it was
There,
bad.
Dude,
he never got
Darren
another
lost it,
animal
bro.
companion since. He was still
Mm.
he
Gabriel
been
see,
lost it.
he been
people
mourning
get
that
scarred,
dire
yo,
lion. He mourned that dire
scarred,
lion for like 5 levels.
Yeah.
I was like, you ever gonna get a new animal companion or what?
scarred
Dude,
for life.
he mourned that loss. He killed the
Their
shit out of Reverend
liability, man.
Rex.
These animal companions for me, their liability.
All right, Lucian, you're up.
Uh, yeah. You see Lucian
Nah, animal companions are dope. You just gotta take
take
care of them.
aim
Pretty
at
much.
this one
Yeah.
right here. He's You see Lucian's like
I feel like
kind of focusing on he's focusing on this one. He's His eyes are focusing between a
I hate
thousand
y'all
these
so
million
much, bro.
centipede
I would
legs. He's
say it's
like,
got cover.
Mobster
Yeah.
is
oh, it's
Mobster is
got
diesel.
cover.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, it's got cover. You kind of shoot
yeah,
between the.
yeah, yeah. Does it? Oh yeah. Lucian
He got
uses the
that.
fucking the bracers.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Actually, it's invisible,
And
but
then
it
he
was but
Lucian
even
uses
though it's
bracers.
invisible,
Lucian uses 1 point on the door of embracer.
even though it's invisible and
And
you can see
That would
through
make
it,
it
it
even
still
more.
physically exists there, so it still provides
Yeah,
cover regardless. So I mean, it would
he
be
could
better to
see it,
probably
but
shoot over there
no,
and
he's
try to help
using. He said
Mukta.
he's using the
Oh, never mind.
braces of accuracy. The
just
one
1 point.
the one that ignores cover. One charge.
Uh,
All right.
look at that. Using options that utility belt, Batman style.
yeah. Just
Man,
takes 3
Right,
shots right here at this one.
right, right. Tool for the job.
Gotta see those
No,
braces start glowing.
um, mm, I guess +8. Fuck it. Why not?
The full
Live a
eight.
little, right? Full 8 on the deadly aim.
We got 15, drops to 14. Rapid shot,
Yes, sir. You know it.
12, and then an 8. So we got 4, 4, -1.
This guy Lucian does not
Mm,
mess around. He shoots to kill, not to wound people.
yeah. Yeah. Stopped doing that a long time
Yeah,
ago.
12 is a hit.
12 hit. Yeah, just a tally
Nice.
it up. Fuck it. Just shoot on 3.
Now,
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And then what is it? 1? -1?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's a miss.
And that's
So where's the first shot
so
going?
right here. The one on the bottom.
The one bottom. All right, 1d10, 1d8 plus 10. Oh, wait a second.
8, 5, that's 13. 13. All right.
It's with your pistol, right?
1d8 plus 13.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be 1d8 plus, 15. 1d8 plus 15. I
15.
forgot.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
for the point blank. Yeah.
no, for the 1d8 plus 14. Put your dex. Forgot to add your dex.
Gotcha.
So yeah, 1d8 plus 14.
Dang. And that's twice. Oh shit, I should have just rolled it twice.
Oh, it's the same crack. Both shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Or is
Yeah,
it dead on the first shot? You
no,
good?
no. Second
Gotcha.
shot. Second shot kills it though.
Gotcha.
bang bang. You shot me dead. Bang bang.
Second shot kills it.
Okay.
Drops.
You should shoot the 2 shots between the centipede's legs, just flying. The 2 shots follow each other through the arms and leg. And it hits the shit dead center. Pow.
Mm.
And drops.
Luna, you're up.
Nice. How many left? One, right? Just the one?
Uh,
There's 4 left. There's 2 on Moksha and 2 still on Void Coil.
Okay.
Sh- I guess right now I'm going to actually. Damn. I'm going to cast Shadow Trap on this one to keep it from moving.
Shadow Chapu.
I'll keep the
Wait,
base.
is it me?
No, on the
Not me, right? Scar for life.
Save.
Louis, do you take the crocodile's turn, Louis?
Did they go last? Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh,
they attack Moxie and they attack the centipede.
and the void coil, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did they roll mischance?
Nope.
They should.
They had true strike.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about
Mm.
that.
Shadow trap.
I'm gonna keep the base.
No, I was trying to see what. Oh, it's a will save. That's what it was. Roll spell resistance. Resistance. La spell resistance.
Where's his
La resistance.
Resistance.
19.
Spell resistance. Damn. 48. Wait, 40, 20 plus 8.
All right, just
Take the first one. 19. Okay, you passed on that. I'll roll its will save. past the will save. It ripped through that shadow trap like it ate the shadow. No, you trapped me.
Shadow Eater.
Alright, we go to Raw.
Yes.
I'm
Um,
about to take my first full attack finally.
how'd you know? But first,
Because you're in position.
Lockjaw, Monsieur. Uh, do I have a fucking name for this ability? Hold on a second.
Said a name for this ability. I gotta look at these tricks. So many tricks.
Um,
It's ridiculous shits right
Calm down, Lewis. I never used this shit. Like,
here.
what is what is wrong with this man? Everything's broken. Everything's broken to Lewis, by the way. That's what I can't stand about him. You do anything out of the norm. Nah, nah, nah. What is going on here? Nigga pulled out glasses and shit. Let's go ahead, scrolling. What does this move do? Is it legal? Fucking hate you. Um, I'm not even gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna have Mafia 8 and then I'm gonna clean this shit up because I really think that we're done
Oh,
at
you're
this
gonna wait.
point. Mafia is gonna aid on
You're
the
gonna wait
bottom
for her
one.
to wait. You gotta wait for her to aid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mafia 8 on the bottom one and then I'm gonna take my full attack. Let's see
Oh
here.
wait, you're
Mafia
taking your
8.
turn. You're taking your turn. The free action to.
Tell her what to do. And then
Well, then that begins your turn.
I see what you're saying. Um so I'll delay. Mafia will go. Mafia will aid as per usual. No?
What was her last command? Her last command was to aid, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So then, all right. So then, yeah, just have her aid again.
And then I'll full attack on my go. But my first attack is gonna be on the bottom one. I'm gonna put the bull on me, swift action, and then try to end this thing's life. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make sure it dies. I'm gonna use
All right. Have the void
Bane on
coil.
this attack, just to make sure that I don't miss. I don't with or that they don't get to retaliate. Um.
Called
Okay.
power
So
attack.
yeah, everything,
Okay.
everything. Bull power attack, Bane. Stop holding back. You know, like people should do the damage that they know how to do. Matter of fact,
Matt, have the
no, I
void
can't. I
coil
wouldn't be.
make its
I wouldn't be able to do.
attacks.
I wouldn't be able to do two attacks. All right, so first attack.
Have void coil make its attacks.
Okay. Since it's attacking while it's invisible, it gets an extra +2 to its attack, right?
Yep.
2 plus 4 plus 8. Right?
2 plus 4 plus 8. I forgot
2,
void coil also has a -1.
2 plus
Oh,
4.
so +11 to the
Oh wait,
12.
I'm flanking against this one. I'm not flanking against this one. Lewis, if Mothra 5 foot steps and goes down here, would he be able? Would I be able to flank with him on this one, or would I have to move?
You'd have to be here.
All right, I think I can still do that. I can still do that. All right,
Yeah,
that's the
because
plan.
yeah, hit the corner, not
Yeah,
spot.
that's the plan. We go 5 foot step down, and then we do
Yeah,
what we do.
yeah, you can
I
do
mean,
that, but queen attack.
26.
Okay. Okay, so
Well,
2
wait.
plus 9 plus 2 plus 4. 9 plus 2 plus 8, sorry. Plus 4, actually, yes, also.
He's
Uh,
Bonzo.
plus,
12 damage.
that's Bane. That's 8
Drop that
another.
one.
That's flanking. Oh, this is also on this. I'm just going to roll damage. 1d8 plus
That's a hit. You can roll hail
Yep.
slightly.
1d8 plus 6 plus 6
Tail and a
plus
trip
2
right
from
now.
Bane.
Mm-hmm.
12 from power attack.
Which means the trip should be plus 13.
2d6.
Plus 13.
Isn't it plus 12 because of the drip?
Yeah. No, it's plus 13. It was plus 14. It's 13 because of the rain shit.
Okay.
27 damage.
And
Alright, which
then
one?
the second
This one?
attack. That's on the bottom one, yeah. The top one is not going to have flanking, and it's also not going to have aid. So this will be my second attack. It's minus
-1.
so minus 5. It makes this from 9 to 4. A 20! Let's see if that's a
Oh,
critical
that
threat.
probably might be a crit.
No,
Damn.
No, not a
14.
crit.
But we hit. Boys,
But
we hit.
it hit with its low
Damage.
ass HP anyway, and it dies.
And it dies.
Leaving only what one crocodile remaining.
The crit also makes attack of opportunity for Moxja, do the outflank. Then it just starts getting nasty. So I
What
mean,
is
you
what's
could just
Adler
imagine.
doing? There's one crocodile.
You see Moxja go back to like ultimate primal savage mode when Roth and she do their little concerted attack.
Mm.
The one that got X'd out,
Oh, and it's
Moxja just
Child,
Warcoil knocked
child
it.
time.
became a predator.
What was that,
Warcoil
Lou?
knocked it crocodile prone on its back.
Okay. So basically, you guys see Void rare to the left this time, and come down and chomp down on one of
Oh
the
wait, he wouldn't
pseudo
get a crit
crocodiles,
because
and the bite hit, and then the poison. I forgot to roll the poison, Lou.
damn. So,
For the bite, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It dropped.
Okay.
The
Oh,
other
so
one, the other one got hit by the
mm,
tail.
all right. So he bites one of them, and the poison seeps into it, and immediately you see its veins that are around the bite turn that lavender color, and it just drops on the ground, not moving. And then it spins around in the opposite direction, and its tail, at the end of its tail, it has these two long, like um, these long ropey like tentacles that are like the same lavender color as its poison. And when it spun around, those like
mm.
ropey appendages whipped around the crocodile and its legs, and then it pulled it and tripped it, and made it fall on the ground. And then it rears back up for a final bite, and Adler's kind
Final
of just
bite.
holding
Final
on to the
bite.
creature. And as it rears up, and Adler stands at the head of it, he reaches into the side of his explorer's outfit, pulls out his crossbow, and he takes a shot.
Tries to finish it off. I think it's gonna have bonus because it's prone, right? Against a range attack.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's true. But he'd probably
Mm.
try it anyway.
He's
And
like,
it's in melee, so you gotta deal with precise shot.
I'ma shoot it anyway.
Damn,
I miss.
Hmm.
damn.
I don't know. It's Ophelia.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the
Which
second
one is the like
diagonal?
that? The first diagonal. Let me start over. All right, wait. 1,
This is it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, you don't got 6. You got 4.
Yeah.
And you cannot charge with that creature there, right? With
No,
the voice
can't
bolt.
charge. They're in the way. Yeah.
Let me see. No, I
I
don't think you
guess.
go
I
that
think
far.
it's huge. Should have to double
Let
move
me
to
see.
get there. Or
Yeah, let me see.
she could just let the thing
Yeah,
finish it off because
yeah, she's good. Yeah, she'll stay put.
the crocodile tries to right itself back up, which gives an attack opportunity to the Oh wait, you casted invisible on it, right?
Yeah, but it wore off
I was
after
like,
I
I
did
forgot
the
it wore
attack.
off when the attack, yeah. Um all right, it gets an attack opportunity. As the crocodile's trying to
So
get
that's
up.
at a +9.
So it should be plus
And
it's
bam.
Mm.
yeah, the bite's at 10, 9, yeah, 9. Yeah. And as it
And
tries to, yep, roll damage. 36
2d6.
plus 9. I gotta roll its fortitude. 16 damage.
Fail that fort.
Failed the fortitude. Took dex damage. Got back up. Goes to make a bite attack.
It took 5 dex damage.
Oh
Yep.
my god,
Hit with
that's
the
a lot of
And it
with
damage.
the
still
bite.
got back up and made the attack. That's a tenacious
That's a
creature.
good, that's a
And
good
fails
captain.
14 damage.
Wasn't dead already.
And that's it. Obviously, the rest of the round, you guys murder it. So
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense. Stop it. They sprung up on us.
you murder stomp it. You murder stomp it.
They had murder stuff.
All right. Well, with that done, your characters can continue their journey.
Yes. Amen.
You wasn't very long before you got to that where that tree was at, and but as you approach it, you can it
Tree
almost
ornaments.
as you approach the tree, it starts to feel like it's starts to loom over you. Like it's even looking even slightly somewhat bigger than it was from the distance. But then you notice that it's really more of like a warp in the space area because right in front of it, your characters can make out this massive gaping hole that just, and you notice the environment go completely dead silent. Like the only sound is from your characters, but like the environment's deadly silent. And you feel like this breeze, but the breeze is blowing towards
Nowhere.
towards past you and towards the hole. This um you get closer to the edge and you look just looking into it, it's just this void where sometimes you can't even tell if like you're hallucinating it or if it's really there,
Mm.
but you can sometimes make out the strange alien visuals of the far realm, just like glimpses of it, and then before it goes like completely black and silent. So every now and then it almost also like looking at it make it kind of pulls you in. It almost feels like and you pull yourselves back from these intrusive thoughts, but it almost feels like you want to
Interesting.
just fall into it for no rhyme or reason.
Huh.
Um,
Like our spatial fucking.
it's a slime-lined pit and it pulses and heaves
Oh.
like a living orifice, as if eager to consume. and it's this hole is there, like, and it's like in front of this, in front of that tree that you had used as your landmark. And Adler's intuition was correct that that tree definitely was the location of the core. Lucian's like perception. But this is where this was it for Adler. This is where he needed to be so he can do his
Where he needed to
ritual.
be.
Adler
And
reaches in, he
now it's time
grabs
for
up.
him to do it for a full 24 hours straight, guys. While
Brace
you
your destiny. Can I bomb my weapon in that? Nice.
Holy crap, Lou, that looks dope, son. Where did you find this? That looks
I don't
godlike.
know, I had to do some sick ass searching.
Dude, that looks
Yeah, I don't know who
crazy.
did the map, but I used I was like, cool, there's a tree. That'll give some more that'll
Oh,
give some more
crap. That's insane. So Adler's he reintroduces the the spell he calls Stellar Sign. And he goes over to the tree to put his arcane mark on it. And in his other hand he has the black book that he found in Filch's laboratory, also known as the Watchtower, in that secret closet. And he has it open, he's perusing it, and he's like, this is it? Is this the descriptions? This has gotta be it.
Roth is like folds his arms. It's like, well, what does it say?
What are you trying to do?
This is the core. This this core is where it all stems from. The very seed of where the cerebrotic blot has touched this reality. It's from this point that it has grown out, almost as if it were extending its feelers into our reality, getting a taste for the way that its gravity works. But yes, this is the core, cerebral core. See how it looks as if it's breathing, as if it's alive? According to this
Roth's
journal,
next brother.
according to this black journal that I found over in the Watchtower, there's a particular set of words, a ritual that I gotta perform to make out those shapes that's on the other side. On the other side of that pit lies the forgotten realms. Not forgotten realms, I'm bugging. Lies the far realms. It's so far until you
plot twist. You guys were always in the far realm. You're trying to get back
You're
to the
trying to
Forgotten
get
Realm.
back home.
trying to get back
Now
home.
he got like plot
That
twist.
is kind of dope.
Like, no, you thought you were going. You're trying to go back home.
It is said that those who stare too long
Would
into
not
the
be.
bottomless pit that drains off into the far realms, that to stare too long one could lose their mind. But luckily for me, taps his head. Well, make yourselves at home. This may take a while.
Yeah, 24 hours. So you guys gotta make sure he's
So we get the rest
guarded.
up.
You guys gotta make sure he's well
Hmm.
guarded and not interrupted. Have
Well, Roth
fun.
would then
Have
cast
fucking
Keep Watch and
fun with
begin
that.
preparations as if it was a campsite.
Well,
And
before
he
you do keep
says,
watch, I need to
"Oh,
know the healing from the last fight. Who did it and with what?
oh, wait, say it again."
I need to know healing from the last fight.
Nobody healed in the
Oh,
last.
okay.
No, I need to know
Um,
if there was.
I didn't heal in the last fight, but I intend to.
That's what I'm asking. Like I said, ever
Oh, I
since you
think I see what
guys,
you're trying to say.
uh,
I'm sorry. I guess
I said it last session. I need every resource like perfectly managed because you guys can get attacked like any minute, anytime, all the time. So, like, I need to know how much resources need to be s- really,
I'm
really
gonna
kept.
Oh, I see
I'm
what
gonna
you.
use
I got my stuff.
another. I'm
When
gonna
you
use
need it, I
another
got it.
potion. I'm using another potion. I'm gonna use a few potions actually,
Mm.
in hopes that I can
Shoot,
like
I forgot how many potions you
continue
used
circumventing
last time.
the. I used two cure lights last time, and I recovered 12. Noctro was already at full.
How
Then
did
we got
this?
injured now,
Oh,
so
is this
I'm
from
going to
the? I guess
use
this is from the treasure thing.
So Adler, he sits down over. He goes over to this square so that he's basically interceded in between the base of the tree and the pit, the
Oh, wait.
orifice.
Well, I didn't get the healing done. So
Oh, sorry. Okay.
who did what?
I was saying Adler was going to sit
No,
down
no, I
over.
meant the healing. I'm still trying to figure out.
Oh, it's about healing. Gotcha, gotcha.
oh shit. Here we go. Sorry, Matt. I know you want to try to do this so you can get to bed. Cure light wounds potion. We're gonna do 1d8 plus 1 on, I think, to top off Raw. Oh, nice. I think that'll top them off. And then for Mothra, 2d8 plus 3, right? Um, she's gonna need like two of these. Ugh. 16. She needs at least one more. Um, that's 26. I think that's exactly what she has left. And she took 26 points of damage or 24. I think she took 24. So that should have topped her up. So I'm gonna take off, what is this? One, two, three cure moderate wounds. And then two. Oh, and then one cure light.
Oh, we gave her 3 career moderates.
Anyway, that's as far as the resources used. Um, I imagine that when it comes to resting and getting our resources back, that's not exactly guaranteed before whenever this rest
Nope,
period that we're going through.
not
Okay,
guaranteed.
so I'm gonna try to hold on to
Talking
my
24 hours.
resources.
We're talking you can get hit by a few
One,
dozen things
one,
at
two, three.
random
Okay, I
ass
still have.
intervals.
All right, all right. I still have my shit. All right, if that's the case, then I think buffing is worth it. If it's like hours per level,
So
I
Adler
would love
goes.
to free buff if I have an opportunity to.
He sits down.
Probably when we reach the end, hopefully, let's say 12 hours pass or whatever. Yeah, maybe 8 hours or something like that. He'll want to start like buffing with like hour per level spells. That's what Roth would do. Now if we get fucking we get an encounter like in the first 10 minutes, it is what it is. But you know, I like he is thinking about like debuffing if he's anticipating something. I don't know if that's gonna help you. Anyway, whatever. Anybody else? I don't know if anyone else got hit, but I think that's all the healing that needed to be done. No? Yes?
Lucian
So,
getting any?
okay. So that's it then.
Alright. So Adler goes, he positions himself right here between where the base of the tree is here and the orifice is over here. And he at the base of the tree he puts his arcane mark / his summoner sign on the trunk of the tree. He sits down by the summoner sign. He folds his legs as if he folds his legs like a meditative stance. Puts his hands on his knees,
Hmm.
and then he touches the ground, and he places a circle of his summoning symbols around him, and he starts to recite the words for summoning Pale Lady. And after about a minute goes by, he finishes the ritual, and his body starts to convulse, and as he falls back, and Pale Lady appears next to him.
Mm.
Okay.
And he rights himself, looks over at Pale Lady, and he says, "I would say," and while he's looking over at the pit, he goes, "I would say right over there is your home, but I think we all know now that's not particularly true."
Hmm.
But I figured I would call you here because, well, we'd never have peace if I were to go through such an amazing experience without sharing it with you.
So what's that say?
Him walk into the pit.
Y'all mad funny, bro.
Even though you had information, such valuable nuggets that you decided not to share with me. But that's okay, I forgive you. Because I too know what it feels like to be abandoned, be discarded. But unlike you, I'm not running back to those who would discard me, because I understand what I am truly worthy, truly valuable of. And in fact, I think it's my job to show you that you do not need to belong to someone who doesn't
Shit
want you
sounds
there.
creepy, so.
What you should do is stay with me. But I understand why you would choose a goddess over a mortal like myself. But it's not going to stop me from trying to be there for you, Pale Lady. Because the gods know Shar doesn't want to.
Mm.
He sits
Moth
down,
says,
folds his legs, and he
oh.
starts meditating. I'm done, go ahead.
Moth would be like, Is is there something wrong, Ada? You sound more agitated since you've gotten here.
Hmm.
This ritual, what is it that you hope to achieve here? I thought we were just going for some sort of discovery, to enjoy the sights. I believe that's what you said.
The last sight to be seen, and without opening his eyes, he points over at the pit. The last sight to be seen lies right on the other side of that window. The trick is, it's a window with blinds over it. The even more dangerous trick is, it's a window with blinds over it, but the window is open, and you don't want to go through this window. Or maybe I do.
Doesn't sound much
Mm,
like you. Not the Adler that you came in here with us. Anyway, why not just ask Luna for that fly spell and go on through it? Why must we stop here?
because on the other side of it is no longer this reality. On the other side of it lies the far realm.
Is this where you would call, is this what you would call the edge of the world as we know it?
Exactly. This is where our reality stops, and whatever the far realm is, whatever you would use to coin the term for an unreality, whatever that word is, that's where that begins.
So
Boring.
why aren't we jumping in then? We've
Because
already come this far.
we're not prepared for that. We're
Why do
here
you sound hesitant?
we're here to view. We are tourists. We're here to learn, to experience.
The only thing I'm learning is that you've led us into a place no one seems to belong, on false pretenses, rather.
I think at this point we're kind of used to that, right? Going to places we don't belong. In a weird way, it's kind of fitting.
It's one thing when we are doing it for the greater good, doing it to restore balance in the order. Something has changed within you. And he looks at you. Well, he's looking at probably the back of you. So at that point, he probably would step to your side and then crouch down and look at your face, almost as if he's like what you would expect someone to do if they were like trying to talk shit real close to your ear. You know how someone would do that?
Yeah.
Like he's like, Don't think I haven't noticed, Adler. Surely the ones that you call allies, the ones that you would want to be at your side when doing something dangerous, surely you would want to be transparent, thus, with me. Make no mistake, we are here for you, but things have been getting pretty weird since we've gotten here,
So weird.
and you haven't been very forthcoming with what you know.
Luna goes, speak for
It is
yourself.
not, it is not appreciated. And then he rises back to his feet and he says, um, he looks at the rest of the party, especially Sophia, and he says,
Sophia
he looks
looks
at,
at.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry. I
He
mean, she
just,
doesn't
no, no,
speak.
it's all right. He's, I'm comparing what I'm going to say, but he is like at this point, like looking at you as if to say, like,
Roll will save.
not told you so, but more like, oh, we'll say to me.
Yeah. So Sophia
It's
listens.
not anger. It's not anger if that's what you're thinking, but
Sophia
I'll roll
listens
it.
intent.
It's
Sophia
agitation
listens
though.
intently.
No, it's not agitation.
A
It's
disagreement.
more like, it's like how I see Roth doing to what he's doing to him right now is basically saying he knows that there's something else going on. Like, yeah, I get it, we're all allies, we're all here. Like, we're not on a tour. Like, that is going on in your own head, Adler. That's going on in your own head. Like, and Roth is completely aware that there is something else going on. And while we may benefit from it in the long run, you're going about it in the most like deceptive of ways, which he doesn't appreciate. Is it agitation? I don't think so. I think it's more like
We're
it's like,
splitting
oh, you're stringing
hairs
me
here.
along, but
Sounds
I
like
fucking get it. But
agitation. Roll that will save.
I would say we're kind of
it,
Roll the will save, man. Just
it's
roll the
not
will
really
save, bro.
agitation though. It's not
splitting
agitation
Roll the
because
will save, man.
he
Just roll the will
knows
save, bro.
that it's like he knows.
Nah,
I
bro.
rolled already.
Sound
I,
I'll
mad
say,
agitated.
I think he's
listen,
like just come clean, bro. Like it's
listen,
not that serious. Like what is going
listen.
on
I
here?
Roll
want
that will
listen,
save,
listen.
my
I'm gonna
guy.
say,
Roll
I
that
want
will
everybody to
I
just
rolled the rule thing. I rolled it. It's a force.
okay.
That's not good for anybody. So honestly, to be quite honest,
It's
like
funny because Luna puts her hand on Adler's shoulder and she goes, speak for yourself, Roth. This is exciting. Magic that I know nothing about. To be firsthand and to dive into it, this sounds amazing.
I see it happening. It's organic.
it
Ross
is.
is
It's
cool. He
it.
gets the
Listen,
Yeah, he's taking offense to it because like Luna was mad straightforward about what the hell she wanted, what joyride she wanted to go on. We went on the ride. We got what we got. We did. You're like, yo, let's go. It's gonna be
Yeah,
mad fun.
that sounds like
And
agitation. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
it's like
agitation.
niggas
That's like
lying to us,
What?
but he's been going along with it this entire time. But
Like
now
I
he's
was
like,
wrong.
all right,
it's
now
not
we're gonna sit
Adam's
here and we're
dialogue.
gonna
Ross
wait
is
because
talking.
that's
Yeah.
dangerous
Yeah.
over there, guys. Like
Sounds like
you're
agitation to
straight up
me.
lying to his face. I feel like
So,
that'll be something that Roth will be like, yo, bro,
Agitated
like
about?
agitated about a little
Right.
bit.
you don't
So
gotta lie. No, it's not agitation. If you had a friend who was lying to you and you actually knew what he was lying to you about, would
is
you
it
be like,
conflicting? Is
bro,
it
you're
yeah, I
conflicting
pissing me
though?
got
off? Or would
Hold
you be
on,
like,
wait,
bro?
no.
Or would you be like,
Let me
bro,
listen. Is it
like,
conflict? Is it a conflict?
why are you hiding that?
Is
Like,
it
you
a
already
con?
know.
Is it a conflict? Is it a conflict?
sounds like a conflict to me though.
Is it a conflict? Like, no, I'm too neutral. Like,
So you
no.
don't care?
Your alignment doesn't
Um,
matter like what your character has emotions, regardless of like your alignment.
You
You
even
know,
stated that is if we do something for the greater
you
good,
could
but
you
this
could be
isn't
an,
it.
you could be a, you could be an angel, lawful good, and still get angry.
Listen, listen,
I
listen.
said greater good. It probably should have been
Listen.
more like about
I understand.
restoring balance. There's no balance to be sought here. We're not here to close the gate here. He's doing
Yeah, so
something else that's
would you say you
obvious.
would be agitated like you're doing?
He's benefiting from
You
it in
say it's a
some way
conflict
because
of
he's
interest that you're
literally
doing now?
keeping all his cards close to his chest.
Yes.
Now, as
I,
someone who's super perceptive
I,
as well,
I,
he's taking
I
it
like
as
I like where you're taking this, Samuel.
just
I appreciate
fucking
it.
tell us what it is, bro. Like you're still
Yeah,
lying to him. It's like that's what it is. It's not
yeah.
agitation. It's like what are you waiting for, bro? Like why are
Right.
you still acting like it's something else?
He's not really. I'm
Samuel,
not gonna talk.
He's
Samuel,
I'm
not
trying to.
mad. He's more like say it
Samuel,
already.
two in
But
a
it's
row.
like, and it's not appreciated that we're like trying to act. We're all together in this, and then you're
Samuel,
still acting like you're on the outside. It's
All right,
like
Samuel,
so
two in a row.
you already rolled a saver throw. So
plus
what?
plus he's still like
Hmm.
Two in a row,
he's
Samuel.
obviously still walking through the dark in this, so he doesn't know. He wants to
All right,
know. He's a
so
character that wants
I'm
to
gonna take it.
uncover secrets. Like
I'm
what the
gonna
fuck?
take it.
Sa-
I'm gonna take it back to character.
Samuel,
maybe that's
Samuel, two
what's
in
the
a row.
word for when you
Type in. I
wanna
can't get a word in.
I'm gonna take it back in character. So
Yeah,
all
Ross
right, go
said
ahead.
that,
Samuel.
and then after Ross said that, Adler opens one eye because he had both his eyes closed while he was meditating, and he says, "It's not appreciated. Well, that's sad. We came here under false pretenses. That's sad too, because I thought that we were coming here to experience this, to see these sights, to see everything,
I told
to
you
explore."
twice, three times before we walked in here that I came in to bring you back home safe. So for you to still double down and believe all of us is here to see the sights, I find it childish. Seems you haven't grown as much as I thought you did.
Roth. Let me
He
pause you.
smiles. He goes, "Nope."
Let me pause right there.
Sorry.
Roth.
Someone's getting murked today.
As the more you two are engaged in this right now, your characters are aware of the influence from an
Yeah,
earlier experience of what it
he had
has
it
in your
personally.
characters. So the will save represents your characters doing their best to hold that back,
Hmm.
but no one's perfect. And as Roth is trying his best to stay neutral, to keep his emotions in check, the far realm keeps digging
He's
deeper
being
and
inquisitive. I'm
twisting
loving it.
harder. Your
Damn.
characters have done their best to, in fact, your characters have done their best to probably stay quiet because maybe the group is afraid of
Hmm. Of
any
triggering
sort
it.
of conflict.
Oh man.
But every character has their line, and Roth is drawing his with the
Hmm.
situation, and try as he might, as he finished that sentence, and then Adler goes, but, like as Adler was about to speak, Roth's mind was just instantly
Snatched.
the firearm was wormed completely into him, and everybody can see that he snaps. And he draws out, and he charges Adler and draws out his weapon, and you characters, especially the ones with high sense motive, just see complete murderous intent.
Pale ladies there with reach, zero hesitation.
Oh, you summoned Pale Lady, that's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Um.
That shadow trap. No, let me stop.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
here you are at the edge
Oh no.
of
Right there at the edge of that pit.
all realities, and it's
Boy.
a mind has been broken.
This
Although
nigga's mind snaps at
I
Final
need to ask,
Destination. That was when you choose to lose it? Wow.
Yeah,
This is a problem.
You hate to see it. You hate to
hate
see
to
This is
it.
a
see it,
problem.
man.
It's kind of cool though. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a scene in like astronaut scene where like the astronauts are like trying to travel outside the shuttle and then something goes wrong, and then now they're like gotta struggle to kind of like get their life support together and try to make it back to the ship without their propulsion system and shit. Like something goes wrong in like the most hazardous fucking like time.
Man,
Kind of cool.
I have a different take. I have a different take. I mean, Sophia was listening to this dialogue. I never like, at least she didn't sense like hostile intent. Like what she felt was that, due to Roth's inquisitive nature, like he was trying
Right.
to fish to see whether, whether Adler was being truthful or not. I
Mm.
didn't see him as like
Hmm.
being vindictive
Mm,
or angry. It's just that he's trying
okay.
to see, are you like trying to like pull our strings here? Do you actually use us or not? But he's not certain. So correct me if I'm wrong, Sam. I mean, that's like kind of like
No, continue your take on it. Because apparently, like, I don't think it matters because Lewis already said whatever happened happened.
It
But I
goes,
appreciate
yeah.
that you see it differently. I'd still appreciate it, but
Look what I typed. That's while you guys were dialoguing, I typed that so you guys could read it. That's in character. I typed it from the character.
Mhm.
Like I saw, I
I
like.
just think it's bizarre when no one has anything to say. Everyone's
Literally
sitting here at
explained
the
that I
edge
was
of
okay with it.
reality, and
I
everyone's
typed it.
like,
Yeah.
Bro, I literally explained that Luna was okay with it.
you telling me
Luna role
all you
played.
guys with like 9 wisdom dudes don't got fucking that good mental scores? Nothing like that. All of a sudden, suddenly guys are just silent, and that means that
No,
they're completely under
Rob,
control
Rob,
and they're not
Rob,
being moved by
Rob.
anything that's going on. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, so, like that to
Rob.
me is a part of the role play. So if no one else is going to say something, Roth
Yeah,
is, and I don't think
I'm
that
I,
it's
I'm glad that you
where
say it. Like,
Lewis is
it,
taking it.
yeah.
But if he's saying that's what happened because I decided to inquire, then it is what it is. But
Mm.
like,
Listen, I like it.
don't I wouldn't. Oh, go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
like it
Do
when you
whatever
were
you got.
thinking it, because before we all taking everything in blind faith. Because
Right.
Y'all motherfuckers
I
are
think
funny role players,
I
bro.
think
That's
it's
all I'm
factual.
saying.
I think it's factual to assume that we all trust each other. And then Roth said what he had to say, and this is like the first time that
You can't.
Sophia was like,
How do you say
"Look,
that? And then
Samuel,
this
I'm
guy's
actually on
lying
your
to us
side
the whole
for once.
time.
Samuel, I'm actually
That's
on
the
your
way
side.
that you
Hear me
interpret it,
out.
but
No,
the way
I
I
hear
Hear
you.
me out.
I know you're saying it. I
the
know
way
you're
I
seeing it my way.
the way I interpret it
That's the
from Roth,
problem. That you're seeing it
I
my
didn't
way.
I don't I separate myself based on I separate myself, or rather I separate what you say from how you say it, because I'm purposefully keeping everything in character every single time because I want to do that
That
and
is
it
in
makes the
character.
game right. So the way that your tone was when you were explaining how Raw felt was agitated in real life. I'm not sure if that's the way you wanted to role play it for Roth, but that's the way I was taking it. When you were
Probably in real
talking to
life, but
Louis
not
and
in
you were
character.
role playing, you
The way
were
I was taking it.
your voice was your voice is pretty up there. You were agitated, and your hands were clapping. You were animated. When you go back and watch it, you'll see for
He's like,
yourself.
happy.
So if that's the
My
case,
hands was clapping.
yeah, you
No
clapped your
way.
hands while you were explaining, which shows
Rock wouldn't
agitation.
clap his hands. So if you're taking it in character,
But
why
I
would Rock
wanted
clap
to
his
keep it in
hands?
character because these are your emotions. They're your genuine emotions. It's how you feel, bro. So I
Listen,
translated
Yeah.
that in
if you
character.
wanted to
Yeah.
convey, listen, if you
I don't
wanted, listen.
appreciate you going out of your
Samuel,
Okay,
way
we're
to say
hold
that.
on.
this
But
is the
Oh
okay.
my
game of the
God,
devil. I'm
can
just
I fucking talk? The
No,
DM
what
wants
I'm
to
trying to
speak.
no, hold on one second. I'm gonna say this last thing. You don't appreciate that, Matt, but I
I never get a
appreciate
word
that.
in.
I appreciate everything being said being in character, and that's something that's a standard you wanted to uphold
That's not the
yourself.
problem here. That's not the problem here. I didn't say
I
that anything I said it
I
was
need Raw
actually
to
me
talk
talking
like a
out of character. I
robot
never
is what
said
I
that.
need.
But we are role playing. That's what I was doing. You started saying pointing fingers, saying people aren't role playing, but we
I'm
are
not
role
talking to
playing.
you, obviously. Obviously, we're not talking about you. So why are you sitting here defending people that wasn't role playing? I don't get it. Like that to me, you're just jumping around at this point.
That's true. I don't know who's involved and who's not currently, but um, other than the people that are actually talking, I don't know if this guy Lucian fell asleep 20, 30 minutes ago, but
No, I'm here.
oh,
I've
okay.
been here.
Quiet. I'm
I've been here.
mad
I've been
quiet.
here. Yeah.
Very important part
Yeah.
of the story. Only two people, or everyone's there. Only two people actually talking,
I said when
and
you
That's
then
not
that's
suddenly
when you
I
guys
get
started
pushed into
talking.
the
I
realm
said
Well,
of
here's the
okay.
thing. Maybe,
no,
I said
maybe
when
no,
she
not,
asked
and I
me
just
that
think
I
it's
was like, I don't
hilarious
know.
that that's
I'm
like
I
not
really what
probably,
happened. Really,
I,
No,
I,
I
I,
was
my
pro-
at
character
least
whack,
okay.
bro,
my
whack.
character
I,
control, not even role when you guys are talking, not even
like
fight.
I,
So
Yeah.
you see our
like I
body
said,
language.
I
That's
probably
role
should
playing
have
too.
just kept the
You don't
whole
have to
shit
talk role
secret
play.
and rolled secret will saves anytime the character's conflicted, so that because I feel like the
Okay.
I mean, it
Here,
seemed like it's
the
a
problem,
conflict to
Lewis,
me.
Lewis, I think it's great. I think it's
How is it
great. The
not a
problem that I'm
conflict?
actually having, and I'm gonna tell you what my
Ah,
problem
here
is.
we
My
go.
problem is that when you
Yeah.
ask, the problem is when I say, the problem is that people don't always role play the way that they actually want to or be able to bring out that emotion or whatever the heck it is, whatever the reasons are. But then when you actually ask me an out of character question like, is he conflicted? And I say no, you say, nah, he's conflicted. I think that's bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
so he's just
Because I
talking. So hold on, no, no,
yes,
no. I need to know this. So everything he's saying was a
Like, don't
robot.
ask me if you're not
Is
going to
it?
listen to me. I don't get it.
I'm
Like, just
asking.
because you
I'm
want what you
asking. I'm
want to
asking.
happen,
Am I
like,
supposed
that's
to imagine
crazy.
him standing there like a robot, speaking like a robot? Because that would make it easier for me. It
I am
really would.
true neutral. Why would I be emotional? First and foremost, let's think about that. Let's think about that. I get it that the
Hold
world
Meta.
is trying to
Hold
change
on,
my
wait.
emotions.
That's
What do you
meta.
It's
think true
trying to
neutral?
pull
What do you think
something
true
out of me
neutral
that's in
is,
there.
though?
But I
True
told you
neutral
what my
is.
character is doing. I told you that he's saying to Rattler, listen,
Yeah, you're mistaking it for lawful neutral is what you're doing. But okay,
no, no, I'm not
true
actually.
neutral
There's
has
nothing about
emotions.
this.
They have
I
emotions.
True
didn't.
neutral doesn't
No,
feel.
I didn't say that. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay,
Stop
what
doing
kind
that.
of what's this
Okay,
balance
like
that you're trying to
don't
do
take
with
what I
Rolf?
said and put
Okay,
it into the most
okay, all right. Rolf is a master of
easily
balance. I know he was a monk.
defensible
I
like
didn't know he was a monk
position for you
now.
to continue saying that, going on the tirade that you're going on. Like I'm telling you something to
So
help you see what kind of character I think I'm trying to emulate, which is someone who's relatively. I've had rage for fucking 2 levels and I've never used rage. Like, what? Why are you
So
sitting
why
here
does he?
playing these games? Like,
Why?
I
So
don't get it. I
that's a
don't get
good
it.
question. That's a good question. Why does he have rage? Why is it on his character sheet? It doesn't make sense if he's neutral, but he
Oh,
doesn't ever rage. Come on.
it was divinely given and it
You
didn't
you
have
you you
requirements.
you trap yourself in this shit half the
No,
fucking
no, no,
time,
no.
man.
This is not.
You
This
do.
is you
You
pivoting. This
do.
is you pivoting and getting more away from what I'm actually trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that this is my character and this is how I'm playing him. If it's all legal and everything makes sense mechanically, then for you to say what you think those things on my character sheet means shouldn't. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like who's like, are you marionetting my character, or am I role playing my character? That's really where I'm at right now.
Role play what's on your
Well,
character
you're an
sheet.
hack worker and you're
Role
acting
play
like you
what's on
have
your character
barbarian
sheet.
abilities, but you're somehow managing to not do these things. So when you ask questions, I'm assuming you're pissed.
Then
What?
then
Like
then then
I
play
would
with
get it if,
then
like,
play
at
what's
least
on your
say
sheet.
that
That's all I'm
at least
saying.
say that when there's
Play
like
what's
an
on your
enemy
sheet
in front
then.
of us and you've been talking to him and I've been using intimidate. That makes sense. I'm talking to Adler. Like, why would I be pissed at Adler? Why?
I interpreted that you were
But if
upset
you're
when
saying
you
I'm mad, that's what I'm
talking.
mad because it's your game. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm being manhandled when I'm
Oh,
just trying to role play. Like
when you were role
oh,
playing,
everyone needs to be completely silent and let fucking Watson go on a 7 minute fucking monologue in order for and everyone just sit back and don't say nothing, don't interrupt. Because if you interrupt, I'm rolling the will save and I'm gonna decide what your character's doing. Like, is that really where we're at?
that's not what happened though. You
That's what it
interrupted,
felt
and
like
what
would
you
have
said,
happened had I just stayed there like everyone else and let you monologue.
you wrote, but
That's
you didn't.
so
You
I
role
so
played.
I spoke up because
You
listen, if
yeah.
I'm with 5 other niggas in a different world and we're all standing here completely not where we need to be. No one knows shit about this world. We're standing over a giant fucking hole and we're sitting here saying to ourselves, niggas
Oh,
not even talking about how crazy this shit looks. No one even talking
okay,
about the tree. No one's
right,
saying shit. We're
okay.
letting you
Yeah.
just fucking
Yeah.
take the controller and
Why?
control the
Okay.
party for
You're
everybody on
right now.
NTC
Okay,
mode.
I'm
Like,
talking.
what is
So,
going on?
but
That's a
in
good
character, I don't care
question.
Okay,
Why
about.
did why
I don't care
why?
about. I
but
don't
you're
care
role
about
playing your
any of this.
character.
In
I'm not pointing
character,
my finger at you because you're role playing your character, Watson. I'm talking about the other people present. I'm saying if the other
but
people
doing
present
that,
is role playing their character and they're not saying anything. Remember, not
what does
inaction is an action. So when I'm sitting there, also remember I'm role playing my character. So if you're
uh
not doing things, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Bro,
That's
okay.
stop
literally
saying
what
when
happened
people's not
on
playing their
Tuesday.
Okay,
That's
character.
right.
literally
Stop
what happened
saying
on
that.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday happened the same way. I was in the back of the party, still in the tunnel. Fucking villain came out, main villain, monologuing. No one saying shit. What did I do? What the fuck is going on up there? Walked past
Okay.
and went and started role playing. I do this all the time because I feel like no one is role playing. But that's an action if you're
So
saying you're
so
role
you
playing.
roll so
Then
you
So
role
you're
I'm
not
going
play.
to
role
step
playing.
up.
When you roll,
I put
I'm not
myself in the spotlight, and then you
I'm
like condemn me for being in the spotlight the way I
ChatGPT.
want to be in the spotlight. I
dude,
think that's
the
weird.
game currently has a mechanic where
That's
if
weird.
you the
That's
game currently has a mechanic in place where if you
I
say
try about
something and it's in conflict with someone else, you have to roll a will
this.
save.
Yeah,
So you said something, regardless of the reasons why you said it, you asked a
Yes, I
question.
get it. I
Okay,
know. Oh wait,
understandable.
I
You
rolled the
asked
will
that
saves 8 hours
question.
ago. The
The
point
way
is
you asked
that
the
Lewis
question,
said, "Is it in conflict?" Like he wanted me to be the last person to confirm, and I said no, and he said yes. That's all I'm saying.
it seemed
Like
to me,
what?
it
Like
seemed
why
to
doesn't
me,
that matter? Because you still feel like
I'll say
I
it to
was
you.
in conflict. I think that that's weird. Like
I'll put it to
if
you this
that's the
way. If
question that's supposed to decide what moves,
Because I
how we
asked
move
you
I'll put it
forward,
to you this way,
because I
then
Louis, if
asked
I
you
was
I asked
I
you
Louis,
find
I
how
it
is
to
would
it
be
not
never.
weird.
I
No,
asked
you're
you how
right.
is
Like
it
You're
if you're
right.
not
gonna do
You're
it
right.
anyway, just do it anyway and
Wait.
don't
You're
ask me
right.
my 2 cents. I'm gonna feel
Absolutely.
like you just basically muted me
because it
after
doesn't
I
make
told you
because
something
You're
that
right.
would have
Louis should
changed the
never ask
damn
you. You're right.
situation.
You're right. Louis should have never asked you that.
Yes, he
That was
should have
just
just did
something
it his own
that
way,
should have just did it
and I would have been like, shit, I wish I
because
would have role played better, and then
right.
things
You're
would
right.
have just
and I
happened, I
fucking
guess.
speak already. God fucking damn it. Thank you. Holy shit. I specifically asked explain
Why, bro? Bro, kill my character
why
already. This
did
is not this
Roth
serious.
how's it not a
It's not this
conflict? And
serious.
then you started splitting hairs.
Yawn.
And that's
I
exactly
don't
what
want
I
to
said.
hear
I
that.
said,
I don't
now
want to
it
hear
sounds
that.
like you're splitting hairs,
I don't want to
trying
hear
to
that.
avoid the
No, no,
will
no, 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 no,
save.
no. You never said shit about splitting hairs. You made that decision. You had that conversation in your own head because you thought it was a
Oh, no, no,
given
no,
that
no,
I
no,
was
no,
in
no, no, no,
conflict. And
no,
when you
shut,
heard
oh
something
my
different, you
God, shut
just
the
made
fuck
up whatever
up,
the fuck it
shut
is you
the
wanted. That's
fuck
really what
up.
happened. You
Now
know
you're
that's
gonna
what you
sit
did,
here and
bruh.
gaslight,
Yes. No, I'm not gaslighting you. You're a fucking DM. I'm telling you what happened. Go watch the stream.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done
You
having
just
your little
yeah,
fit?
just do whatever you gotta do. Like I don't get the problem. Like what? My character dies. Oh well, can we fucking move on? I'm not even gonna be able to
Because
play
you
on
sit
Thursdays
here
really.
and
Like who
you sit here
cares?
and you play victim
Who
all the fucking
cares?
time, man.
Like if
All
this
the
is what the real
time.
true story is, I'm down for the true story. Even though I know how I was role playing in that moment and what I was trying to convey. Period. So we'll just have a difference of opinion. What's the problem? That you don't like that I'm okay with what's gonna happen next? Too bad.
You're clearly not okay. You just sit
The
here
dice is
lying.
the
You just
dice
sit
has
here
been rolled.
lying to our face this entire
The dice
time.
has been
That's what got
rolled.
me fucking pissed. Because you like
That's
to
too bad. Sometimes you're gonna do things that make me want to roll my eyes.
backpedal.
Too
Always
bad.
backpedaling too. Always,
No one's
bro.
backpedaling. The only person
Yo, man.
backpedaling is
It's
you
just
now.
a man, just go get
No
therapy.
one's
You're just a
backpedaling. You
straight
knew the
ass
scenario was
narcissist, my
a
guy.
fucking gamble and a half anyway.
Narcissism to the fucking
You already
core.
knew this whole scenario was gonna
Yeah,
be a
ignore what
gamble,
I
bro.
say. Yeah, ignore it. You do that.
Because you're just being crazy now. Like
No.
I never
Yeah,
once
that's
called you a
exactly what a
narcissist. I
narcissist
literally
says.
said
That's
that you
exactly
took. I
what a
literally gave you.
narcissist
I
would
gave
say,
you a
my
fact.
guy.
I told you. You asked me something. I
Yeah, yeah,
told
here we
you
go.
what my
With the
answer was, and then you
gaslighting.
did whatever you wanted anyway. That happened.
Then I asked you,
That doesn't
specifically
make me a
asked you
narcissist. It makes
right
me. I don't
after,
know.
explain to me how, and you started explaining, and I
It's
immediately
probably
said,
feel. I feel
that
like as if
sounds like
it
you're splitting
like what I said
hairs.
to you didn't matter.
I
It
said it
meant.
sounds like you're splitting hairs, and
All right, all right.
you
You're the
didn't bother
DM. Go
explaining how
ahead.
you're
What
not
happens?
splitting
Do I
hairs.
fall? What
Was Roth
happens, bro?
and it sounds like it was
Tell
Roth
the
never
story. Do your job.
I
Do
guess
your
Roth
job.
never gets into a conflict.
Do
I
your
guess everything
job.
he
Tell me what
says
happens.
is
What's the problem?
completely neutral.
I rolled to save it a year ago.
Neutral.
Kill
I
the
don't even know what
character
I
already.
don't
Like it's
even
not
know
that serious for me.
I don't even know
I love the
You don't
character, but
even
if it dies,
see
it dies.
neutrality
Like I'm playing my
is.
character. Like you're like sitting here like, oh fuck, well I'm gonna have to make him
Well, we
feel good
actually
about this. You don't gotta
already
make
know
me
what
feel good about
happened.
Cause
nothing.
you
I'm a
change
grown
your
ass
You
man.
drew your
you
weapon and
Fucking
you
do
charged.
whatever you gotta do.
you change your
You did
character
it
every two
already. You drew your
seconds.
weapon and you charged.
Every two
All right,
seconds.
roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm more worried about you.
No, don't
I'll
turn
roll
this
initiative
around.
for the pale lady.
I'm more worried about you. I know
Me.
my character could do mad damage if he really needed to, and if you better
Me.
fucking
Cause
kill
you
my ass
drive
if you're not
everybody
trying to
fucking
die.
nuts, man. You drive
I
everybody
just think it's funny
nuts.
that there's 8 niggas
Everybody
nearby
nuts.
that's just sitting here like this.
We have to have separate chat
Wow,
rooms just to
this
deal
is
with you.
crazy,
Exactly.
man.
We have to have separate chat rooms just to deal with you.
Y'all are in the scene. You know that, right?
Damn, I rolled an 8.
So
That's
My
my
basically,
character
initiative. I rolled an 8.
ain't even with the people who's talking.
I rolled an 8 for her.
that's the part.
Fuck,
That's
this
the
is
one part
weird.
about this
Weird.
conversation that I feel doesn't need to be done right now because that disrupts the whole game. That doesn't have anything to do with the game. That's the one part that was getting on my nerves. The part that was getting on my
Got
nerves
a
is when we're
million videos
taking
where
time
he's
out the
disrupting
game.
every
We're
game.
taking time out of the game to address how other people are not role playing. We could do that after the session. In
No, we do that after the session. You know what we do? We say take it in role play. We've done that already.
I don't want to argue about that.
I don't think we have anything else here to do. Okay, it's getting late.
Yeah, now that
Pretty
it's
much, yeah.
1:50.
Yeah, I get
Can
it.
I
I know. I
can I,
wasn't trying to take 25 minutes to talk about this.
can I re-roll my initiative? I got an 8.
You said roll, I fucking rolled. Like it's not that serious. No one's gaslighting anyone. What the fuck are you talking about?
Typical behavior.
Say the same about you, bro. Like I don't
All
fucking
right.
care.
That's
Like do
nice.
what you gotta do, man. It's
Me
not that
neither, man.
serious.
I really don't either. You know how to push fucking buttons.
No,
That's your
no.
specialty,
I
man.
just know how to
That's
speak
your
up. That's
specialty.
it. I know how to speak up.
You can cover it up with
Niggas just
whatever
got
label
fucking
you
dicks
want.
mad hard down their throat and
You
they
can
can't
label
speak
it
up. And then
whatever
when
you want.
motherfuckers point out the fact, they want to fucking you want to defend them. They're not even saying anything still because they're still choking. You defending them. Like get out of the way. You're not the target.
Who is he
And then when you
defending?
get like older than you want to like, oh, I'm a bad guy.
Who is he defending?
Exactly. He's just talking. That's all he
Yeah, I
does.
know. I'm just talking.
That's
Can
all
we
he
move the
does.
fuck on, or can I go to bed? Like, what's going on here?
Nah, you can go
What
to
is
bed.
going on?
You can go to bed.
What is going on?
You can
Do
go
you
to
want me to
bed.
like storm off and so you can like talk shit for an hour after I leave so y'all can do
Yeah,
that
that's
routine?
exactly
Like
what
I
I'm
don't.
gonna
You
do.
said
That's
yes.
exactly what I'm
You
gonna
said
do.
yes.
You think I give a shit right now? That's exactly what
said
I'm gonna
yes.
do.
See, you know what's crazy?
I
Why
do
you
it
pick
all the
now to be
time. I
honest?
do it
Why
all the
you pick
time.
now to be honest?
I do it
Why
all
you
the
pick now
time.
to be honest? That's what's crazy.
What do you mean now to be
Why
honest?
pick now to be honest? Like you
I didn't
could have
hide it.
been honest like 30 minutes ago. You could have had me
I
off
never
some
hid it to
anti
begin with.
cliffhanger.
I never
But
hid it to
no,
begin with.
so funny, bro. You were funny. You were funny guy.
I never hid
You
it
a
to
funny
begin
guy.
with. When I can't deal with you, of course I talk to everybody else. Because you're impossible to deal with.
That's
Impossible,
not true. I'm not
capital
impossible to
fucking
deal with.
I. Yes,
Nah,
you are.
Man,
Yes, you are.
nah,
Yes, you
no,
you
are.
I'm
guys,
not.
you guys
Yes,
are
you are.
Nah, I
ridiculous.
just don't
Yes,
care
you
if
are.
I'm outnumbered. I know what the fuck I did.
Okay, good.
I know what the fuck I stand
Good.
for. That's what it
Good.
is.
Take your
I don't
victory
need
then
to.
and
I
go.
don't need to
Good.
go with the fucking crowd. I don't need to go with who agrees
All
with
right.
me. If I think you're
Then
fucking wrong,
take it.
I'll
All
say
right,
that
cool.
in front of a million people. It's just what
Cool.
it is. That's who I am.
Take your victory and go
Sorry
then.
if it pisses you off, but maybe you shouldn't be fucking wrong. Maybe you wouldn't be a target on my
Listen.
fucking
All
goddamn
right. Take your victory
on
and
my
go
hit
then.
list. Like I don't get it. Like you're making no
Good.
sense. Like
You won. Yay. All right.
I didn't win. I lost, and I lost another 30 minutes of sleep. That's where I
Yeah, I
lost. Like
told you
this
to
is
go to I
crazy.
told you to go to sleep 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Too late. After you took 30, might as well do the whole overnight at this point. What you talking about?
That was crazy.
You talking to the wrong people. You owe me an apology.
Holy shit.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't. Oh, you know what? Get the fuck out the game.
Get the
Just
fuck out of my
leave.
Discord. They're
Just
like,
leave.
what the fuck you
I
talking
am. I
about?
will.
Like,
I'll get on your
all right,
Discord. Yeah.
goodbye.
I don't give
See
a shit.
ya.
Asshole.